What is good, Sixer Nation? Welcome on in to Philly Take with RB. Sixer Game Day Live. Second of a back-to-back. Tonight we'll watch the Sixers. Kinda, sorta. Some rendition of the Sixers. Take on the undefeated Cleveland Cavaliers, who haven't lost a game this season. Joel Embiid, not here. Paul George, not here. Tyrese Maxey, not here. Andre Drummond, not here. Don't you just love this basketball team? Jared McCain masterclass incoming. Do we finally get to see a Dembona? Listen to what I'm saying right now, man. This is wild. This is wild. I don't have anything else to say on the intro, man. Can the Sixers pull off the impossible and get it done tonight as they take on the undefeated Cavs, who are 6-0 on the road, coming in to the Wells Fargo Center? I'm more speechless than I have been. Last night I thought the Sixers played well. Thought they were able to hold on till that fourth quarter run by the Knicks. It was the first game of Joel Embiid. It was the tip of the iceberg. And I thought, yeah, you know, they showed us some promise. They showed us a little bit. And they talked to Joel Embiid after the game. He said, well, maybe I will play back-to-backs. He gave us hope. Maybe I will. I'm just a troll. Then we get the update today that Joel Embiid is out and Paul George is out. We know Maxey's out. And then we get an update about an hour ago that Andre Drummond is out. And that's where we're at tonight, man. So officially, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are tuning in from. And welcome on in to Philly Take with RB, where we wonder sometimes why we are fans of this team. Sixer Game Day Live show right here, presented by our friends at Kook Burger and Bar, as always powered by BetUS. We have the 2-8, soon to be 2-9 Philadelphia 76ers taking on the 12-0 Cavaliers. This is the number one Sixers Game Day Live show where we give you the pregame, live game, and postgame coverage, including our play-by-play reactions and analysis as it all goes down. I wish we could skip to the postgame. I want to hear people call into the show and tell me what they really think about today, about this team. Ladies and gentlemen, though, do me a favor, all right? Like the show, hit that thumbs up button, and no matter what this team does, through all the chaos, we will be here every single game, every single day. And last night we hit our big milestone of 40K subs. So even though the team lost, it was a huge night last night. So thank you all for being here and supporting the show. Hit that subscribe button if you want to join in on the live chat and become a channel member. Click that link pinned in the chat. By becoming a member, you get the exclusive emojis in the streams. You get the loyalty badge. You get extra content, community posts, and more on the way soon. Lastly, before we get into it, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Philly Take with RB. Follow my Twitter as well at RB Philly Take to connect with me everywhere. Tell you what, I was going back and forth with a lot of fans on Twitter last night. Kind of just gave up on it and went to today looking for some more optimism and hope, but that's where we're at. And I can see clearly the pulse of the fan base right now. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. This is the hardest I've ever, the hardest time, I guess you could say, I've ever had trying to cover this team, man. It's just the hardest I've had trying to cover this team. I don't know what to say, man. We haven't seen them nearly at their potential. Who knows if we will? A lot of uncertainty right now in Sixerland. But all right, man. Time to officially kick things off. Let's go ahead and jump into our pregame live show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Sixers pregame live. And I want to give some shout outs to the people in the chat. All right. If you are in here and you are going to watch this game with me, I don't know why you are, to be honest, but if you're going to watch this game with me, I need y'all to drop a fire emoji, drop something in the chat. Cause I know the people are pissed off right now, man. I know the people are pissed off right now. How are we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? And I know I sound probably a little bit down. I mean, look, man, second of a back-to-back, going up against a good team. I'm drained, man. I'm drained from yesterday. Guys, also be sure to join our Discord if you want to call in after the game. We'll have the phones open, the Discord. Definitely want to get those recurring callers. You know, a lot of people are starting to call in consistently. It's nice. It's a nice flow. So give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Who do we have in the chat? Wade, what's going on, man? Brian Pearson, what's up, Mike? Larry, what's up? Wade says, congrats on 40K RB. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Tika, what's going on? Tony James, what's up? We got Evan in the chat. What's up? Shadow, what's up? Tika, what's up? What is up, everybody? Yeah, I'm surprised I am still awake right now. I mean, this is going to be a game tonight. That's for sure. There will be a game played at the Wells Fargo. I don't know how it's going to go or what it's going to look like, quite frankly. So, shout out to Shadow in the chat. Giordano, what's up? Luke Tenolia, what's up? Kevin Miller, what's up? Appreciate you guys being here. We will have plenty of time to rant about this team and where they're at. It's funny because I made a video this morning kind of defending Joel Embiid against what Shaquille O'Neal said last night. We drop a lot of videos on this channel too, so be sure to check those out. And just a couple hours later, we get the update. And I just can't be more disgusted at this team. Like, I'm holding out hope that they're all going to get on the floor together. But this is why I said through the first 10 games, like, I wasn't even that mad last night. Because at least we got to see Joel on the floor with Paul George. But the first 10 games, you're blowing games to the Pistons and the Grizzlies and teams like that. You're now in a deep hole, man. You've dug yourself in a deep hole. So, tell you what I am excited for tonight. That's Jared McCain. I'm confident in Jared McCain tonight. I cannot wait to see him. He's actually starting. Pretty much forcing the hand from Nick Nurse. But Jared McCain will start tonight for the 76ers. So let's go ahead and we'll talk a little bit about this matchup. But we got to start it off with our odd of the day presented by BetUS. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to BetUS. It's never been more clear, okay? We'll go to our predictions in a little bit, but this was the line before Andre Drummond got ruled out with an illness, right? So it was -11. I thought it'd be around -15. And now I think it should be like -18, but we are smashing the Cavs spread tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see RB start to turn into the villain arc here, all right? Shout out to BetUS, powered by BetUS, out of the day. We're taking the Cavs tonight, man. We're taking the Cavs, -11. They are going to smack the 76ers, all right? Go to BetUS.com right now. Use the code YouTube150. You get a 150% deposit match bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000, a 125% bonus on your next two. Shout out to the great BetUS. They got you covered with all your NBA odds, your bonuses. Go ahead and put some cha-ching on the Cavs tonight. And Jared McCain's odds for Rookie of the Year are starting to get better as well. So shout out to Jared McCain. Go put some odds on Jared McCain to win Rookie of the Year because he's going to have a lot of opportunity. He keeps getting better each game. And I think the Rookie of the Year race is wide open. So shout out to BetUS. Use the code YouTube150. Go check them out. And again, go ahead and take the Cavs tonight. All right. And that'll kind of lead us in to where we're going next. And that is this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cleveland Cavaliers, I'm pulling up their stats right now, actually. Cleveland Cavaliers, number 1 in the league in offense, averaging 122.4 points per game. And let's go to their stats. Because, you know, I'm looking through their stuff and I'm like, how does this team have the number 1 offense? So I watched a little bit of some of their games and man, you want to talk about chemistry? Something the Sixers obviously don't have right now. This Cavs team, the way they move the ball, the way they're playing off each other has been a beauty to watch. And I really think the one step that I've seen this year is Evan Mobley coming into more of his own as a confident scorer. You have Donovan Mitchell, who's averaging 23.7 points per game. It's not even like they have a 30-point per game scorer. Mitchell's averaging 23.7. Darius Garland's averaging 20.2 per game. Evan Mobley's averaging 18.1 per game. Jared Allen's averaging 13.5 points per game. Karis LeVert's averaging 12 points per game. Ty Jerome's averaging 10.2 points per game. George Niang is averaging 6.8 points per game. Shout out to George Niang, friend of the program. Appreciate George. So the Cavs have a lot of guys that can beat you in a lot of ways, but they play together as a unit. Now, can that survive in the NBA playoffs? Can they, go up against a team with star power like the Celtics? I don't know. But right now, you cannot take away anything from the Cavaliers. They are 12-0. You don't get lucky to be 12-0, right? You can go on a win streak to start the season, like 6 games. But when you're 12-0, like maybe this is the year that the Cavs take a leap. Do you guys agree or disagree? Maybe they make a move at the deadline, but they got a lot of guys who can shoot on this team. Jared Allen's averaging 10.6 rebounds a game. Mobley's averaging 8.8 rebounds per game. They're playing okay defense, but man, they got a lot of scorers on this team. And I'm looking at the teams that they've beat so far. Nothing crazy, but they did beat the Warriors. They blew them out. They were up 45 on the Warriors. They beat the Nets. They beat the Lakers. They beat the Knicks. This team is good, man. This team is good. And I'm not going to put anything past them tonight. Sixers have had some good battles with the Cavs over the years, but I just don't see the light at the end of the tunnel tonight. And when we talk about the 76ers, I want to talk about this now. I also want to talk about it throughout the night and get people's thoughts, and I also want to talk about it on the postgame show tonight. What the Sixers are doing right now is absolutely pathetic, okay? I came into the season saying that I'm cool with the load management, but what they are doing is like deception to another level. You ever buy a car or you ever buy something off of someone and they're explaining stuff to you and it just makes absolutely no damn sense? That's how I feel right now. The made up fees that the car salesman try to, BS you on? That's how I feel, man. Because Joel Embiid and Paul, it's like everybody doesn't know what's going on. Or they are just the best con artists in the entire world. You asked Joel Embiid last night after the game. He says, yeah, well, I lied. I want to play back-to-backs. Depends on the medical staff. But it depends on them for the final word because I want to play. I didn't, when I said I didn't want to play back-to-backs, I was just trolling. So you have that. And then you have Paul George who said he wants to play. He's out because he was on a minute restriction. Joel Embiid was on a minute restriction. So they don't know what's going on. Nick Nurse, every time he's asked about these guys, he says it's a part of the ramp-up plan. We're ramping up 10 games into the season now. And then you have Daryl Morey, who hasn't made an appearance for the media yet. You have Tyrese Maxey, who tried to overcompensate. He's injured. So the 76ers formulated an injury management plan to get them to the playoffs healthy, but they forgot the one most important element. You have to make the playoffs. Is the season in jeopardy? Potentially, but not entirely. I'm still holding out hope that Maxey, Paul George, and Embiid can get enough games on the floor together. 15, 20 games is not going to do it before the playoffs. And if you end up in the 7 or 8 seed, you're in for a very tough first-round matchup. But nonetheless, man, what the Sixers are doing, making people go to this game tonight. Imagine if you had tickets or season tickets tonight and you go to the game thinking you're going to see Embiid, Paul George, and Maxey, and you're going to see Jared McCain, Eric Gordon, Kyle Lowry for 6,000 minutes. And the Sixers are going to get blown out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, if I see one person pick the Sixers in our score predictions tonight, and I know I was joking yesterday, I was like, maybe this can be the trap game, per se. But unless the Cavs just have a historically bad shooting night, they are going to win this game by 30 points. And the Sixers are just conceding games right now. They play the Magic on Friday, and then I think it's the Heat, then the Grizzlies. It does not get easy, man. They need to pick up their act and take back control of this thing. And the fan base is pissed off. I had people coming at me all night on Twitter. The only reason they were coming at me is because I said, listen, man, I didn't expect to win the game yesterday. I told you guys yesterday, man, they were not winning that game. It went exactly how I predicted. I said they were going to be in a dogfight, collapse in the fourth quarter. Sixer fans were going to lose their minds and overreact, trade Embiid soft, this and that. It was his first game of the season. He's still dealing with a knee injury. I didn't expect him to win yesterday. I saw what I needed to see. But today I'm pissed off, man. This is getting annoying. This is my job to come up here and talk about his team. What am I going to talk about? What am I supposed to talk about? Jared McCain is going to have a great game tonight. Watch Jared McCain watch him shoot inefficiently and people start talking about him too. We need to kind of wake up a little bit. I'm expecting McCain to have, 25, 30 points tonight. I don't mind if he takes 40 shots. He probably won't. But it's just, you're just giving up games at this point. So anyway, I feel like it's a long way of saying this is a joke. Now Andre Drummond's out, so Gershon's going to start at the 5. I guess we're going to see a Dembona. That's a good sign, right? If the Sixers win this game, I just, the Cavs have to have a historically bad shooting night and have to play to try to lose. But anyway, guys, give me your thoughts in the chat. We have 175 people in here. I appreciate everybody that is in here right now. You guys are the best. Do me a favor. Get those likes up to 100. And give me your thoughts in the chat about this game. It's going to be a wild one, man. And when I say wild one, I don't mean in a good way either. Give me your thoughts in the chat, and we'll get to our score predictions here in just a minute, but we got to do our segment, Who is Cooking? Ladies and gentlemen, who's cooking tonight? Who is cooking tonight, a.k.a. who is going to lead this game in points tonight for either team? Who will lead this game in scoring for either team? Who is cooking tonight? Presented by Kook Burger and Bar. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Kook Burger and Bar in Center City, Philadelphia, 21st and Market Street. They will serve you up some of the best food. They will whip you up one of the best milkshakes you'll ever try in your entire life, a.k.a. the Shoobie Shake. Ton of game day specials there for Eagles game days, Sixers, Phillies, Flyers, and more. They have delicious burgers, loaded fries, tasty apps, and cold drinks all game long. They've sold over 150,000 burgers, over 45,000 of their signature Shoobie Shakes. So check out Kook Burger and Bar. Man, I wish we could skip this game, go to Kook Burger and Bar, man. Shout out to them, man. Check out the Kook Beach. Go get some food and get some vibes, man. Kook Burger and Bar, where they are serious about fun food. Follow them on Instagram at Kook Burger Bar. Who's cooking tonight, man? Who is leading this game in points tonight? I am going to go with Darius Garland. I was going to say Donovan Mitchell, but something tells me that McCain's going to have a pretty good defensive night. So I'm going to take Darius Garland, who, had a broken jaw last year. He was down bad, and he said he found his love for the game again. So I'm happy for him in that sense. And he's averaging 20.2 points per game. I'm going to take Darius Garland to be the leading scorer tonight. I think he drops somewhere in the range of like 28. I'll say 28 for Darius Garland. I haven't got one right yet. Paul George was the leader yesterday. But I'm going to say Darius Garland. And the reason I'm not going to say Jared McCain is because I think all the attention is going to be on him tonight. So I don't want us to overreact if he doesn't play the best, okay? If Jared McCain is a little inefficient tonight, let's not overreact like we did yesterday. But anyway, I'm going with Darius Garland. Let's see, what does the chat think? Someone said Kyle Lowry? How many points, too? How many points? Donovan Mitchell with 28, McCain with 34. Evan says McCain with 33. Busy B says DG will lead. McCain, hopefully George Niang. Ticket holders should not have to endure this from our team. Adem Bona with 11 boards tonight. That's what's cooking. Forget the points. Adem Bona leading the game at 11 boards. Let's go, man. Okay, we put a little twist on it. Chris Henry says McCain for 30 plus. Edward Jones says McCain 29. Jesse, what's going on? Jackson says Sixers losing tonight. Tika says Corey Brewer. Definitely no Corey Brewer in his game. Jared McCain will lead with 25. going with Darius Garland. I think it's going to be 111-100 Cleveland. Jared McCain, Evan Mobley. McCain will hit 7 threes. McCain 25. McCain 28. So a lot of people are saying Jared McCain. I like it. I like the optimism, but I am going with Darius Garland in this game. Once again, shout out to Kook Burger and Bar. That is what's cooking tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, check them out. 21st and Market Street in Center City, Philly. All right, final score predictions. Final score predictions in the chat right now. Final score prediction in the chat. I think the Sixers have what it takes. I think they're going to pull the upset off. No, I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. If the Sixers somehow win this game, shout out to them. We would love it. They need it. But the Sixers are going to get blasted tonight. They are going to get blasted. No PG, no Maxey, no Embiid, no Drummond. I can't believe the spread was only at 11. I'm taking the Cavs to win this game 132-95. I'm taking the Cavs to win 132-95. I was almost dead on yesterday. I said 111 to something. It was 111-95. I'm taking 132-95 Cavs, and I think they blow us away in what Doc Rivers would call a scheduled loss. 185-93, 113-79, 121-98, 108, 102. Scott Lawrence picking the Sixers. Oh my gosh. Evan says 124-97, 108-93 Cavs. Brian Pumper, $5 super chat. What's up, Brian? He says, is Joel still ramping up? Asking for a friend. Brian Pumper, always supporting the channel, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I guess he is, man. Apparently he's still ramping up. It's unfortunate. Jim says Sixers 102-99. Busy B says, I don't think we score 100. For the people picking the Sixers, do you guys actually believe that? I mean, maybe this is the trap game. Maybe they pull off the craziest upset of all time, but the Cavs are 12-0. Jesse says 125-100 Cavs. Busy B 135-88. Mike says 130-93. Cavs says Cavs 122-106 is Kevin. Me and RB close on the prediction. Yeah, I'm saying 132-95, man. That's what I'm saying. But Rob says 140-85. We'll talk more about this team as we go on tonight, and we'll open the phones post game. But man, it's going to be tough tonight. How many points do you guys think Jared McCain's going to drop? I think he'll drop like 26. I think he'll be a little bit inefficient. I hope he drops 50. But I just think the Cavs are going to, throw a lot at him tonight. So we'll see, man. But we're not even dropping the beat tonight. Let's just go hop right into our game day setup. I'm sorry, guys. They can't get the beat tonight. I'm honestly, if I'm being for real with you guys, I'm going to need you to keep my energy up. There's not many times that I can't get it going myself, but we're on the second of a back-to-back. All right. I'm just calling the game tonight. I'm enjoying, I'm sitting back, having a good time as best as I can. I'm ready to see Adem Bona. I'm ready to see Ricky Council. So help me if Nick Nurse plays Kyle Lowry for 42 minutes tonight. Once again, if you're just tuning in, thank you so much for being here. Sixers Game Day Live. We will be here all season long, no matter what. Pre-game, live game, and post-game. So if you want to rant, if you want to get in here and rant after the game, go ahead and join the Discord. Are the mods in here? I don't even think the mods are here, man. I don't even think the mods showed up. That's how you know we're down bad. But let me go ahead and... Where's my link at? Hold up. We have a new Discord link. This one will not expire. I apologize for the people that were trying to get in yesterday and could not. But guys, can we get this up to 100 likes? I'm really not going to say that much tonight. Thank you guys for helping us get the 40K yesterday. It's been a lot of grinding on this channel, and we want to take it to the next level, but that requires effort from you guys. Shout out to the members who go above and beyond to support us. Support our sponsors. That helps support us as well. All the links are down in the description if you want to support us, man. And that's where I'm at with this, man. It's hard for me to get up for this game. Hard for me to get up. So we're going to drop some of the links here in the chat. I'm going to need you guys to keep me going tonight, man. This is going to be a brutal one. If you're just tuning in, no Maxey, no Paul George, no Embiid, and no Drummond. A scheduled loss, as Doc Rivers would say. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. You guys are tapping in here, man. Drop a fire emoji. Drop a yes, sir. Drop something, man. Let me know you're in here tonight. If you are in here, you're an absolute Sixers diehard, psychotic individual, just like myself. But see what we can do, man. You guys see the old merch on? Flush the process. That's how I'm feeling today. New merch on the way soon, by the way. Version 2 of the merch coming soon. Yeah, man. Flush the process. Flush the process. Realistically, though, how do we feel about this team, man? How do we feel? Because there are still some people on Twitter who keep telling me, yo, calm down, bro. Calm down. What is there to calm down about? This team is a disaster right now. This team is a disaster right now. Usually I try to see both sides of it and look at the positive angle, but there's really nothing to say right now, man. I don't know what to say. We're about to be 2-9. Kevin Clark with a $2 super chat. Thank you, my man. Kevin Clark, he says, Phil got McCain, Quinyon Mitchell, and Cooper DeJean. Good year. So I think what Kevin is trying to say is we got a couple good rookies to watch. Big Eagles game tomorrow night. I'll be over on my Eagles channel covering that. It's nice to have one competent Philly team right now. But yeah, man, Jared McCain has been the bright spot of this team. It is very fun watching Jared McCain. He is, I'm trying to think of Sixers rookies. I mean, even Tyrese Maxey did not emerge this quickly because Doc Rivers threw him on the bench and stuffed him behind Ben Simmons for pretty much a season. But for Jared McCain to get the minutes he's getting, to play 30 minutes last night, to just, he goes nuts in these games. I mean, Jared McCain has to start. Obviously, he's getting his first start tonight, but it's in a tough predicament, It's in a tough situation. I mean, he's going to be the primary scorer on the floor tonight. And I'm just mad at the Sixers, man. I don't know why the basketball gods chose us to be fans of this team. I don't know what we have done to deserve this. Because when you look at the Eastern Conference, it's really not that good right now. And I understand the Sixers are banking on the fact that everybody gets healthy, that, they can catch up and get back to 500. But you're putting yourself really in a deep hole right now. And the worst part, again, is that there's no transparency. You are lying to your own fan base. The fan base that works hard as heck to make money to go to the games. I just don't understand. I don't get it. What are they doing wrong? What are they doing wrong? I'll give you a perfect example. Joshua Harris, the owner of the Sixers, is also the owner now of the Washington Commanders. First off, how are you going to be an owner of another team in the same division as a Philly team? That's beside the fact. The Commanders drafted an amazing quarterback. They're 7-2 or 7-3, excuse me. Got to be 7-4 tomorrow night. But look, man, how can Josh Harris get it right with the Washington Commanders, who are a terrible franchise? Sixers have been trying to get it right for 10 years, 40 years. I've covered the Ben Simmons saga, covered the James Harden stuff, Tobias Harris, maybe the end of Jimmy Butler. I've covered all of it. This is the first time I don't know what to say about the team. And the guys that are on the floor don't get consistent minutes. Nick Nurse is still testing things out. Like this is a damn science lab, and he's just, pouring different things into different beakers and trying stuff out. I mean, we're 11 games in now. But can I blame Nick Nurse? He doesn't have his stars on the floor. How much do I blame Nurse? I don't think his rotations have been good. He's playing Jeff Doughton Jr. 25 minutes a night now. Reggie Jackson in one night, out the next. Eric Gordon hasn't played in a couple games. KJ Martin hasn't played in 2 games. Is KJ getting traded? I don't know what to think about this team, man. They are pissing me off. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Keep me going in the chat tonight. We got 235 people in here, 99 likes. I see what you guys are doing. You guys want to piss RB off tonight. It's not going to work tonight, man. It's not going to work tonight. I'm going to be as calm as can be. I'm here to sit back and watch some hoops. Woo. Wade says, us Sixer fans deserve better. Rich says, Jared McCain will be better than PG by the end of the season. Well, at least Jared McCain's starting tonight. We got Jared McCain, Kyle Lowry, Kelly Oubre, Caleb Martin, and Gershon Yabusele. No Embiid, no Paul George, no Maxey, and no Drummond. So I guess Adem Bone is going to be the backup center tonight. Caleb Martin played pretty good defense yesterday. Oubre has been terrible. Kyle Lowry might play 40 minutes tonight. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, it'll be Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Isaac Okoro, and Jared Allen. Cavs are 12-0. Sixers are 2-8. Welcome into the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Did we get 100 likes? We got 100. Drop yes, sirs in the chat. We got to wake the neighbors up. They're sleeping good tonight. Here's Donovan Mitchell finds Garland. Garland, the backdoor cut. Oh my gosh, that was nasty. You guys see that? You see that? Oh, man. I might have to root for the Cavs tonight. You see how good that looked? I'll be honest. That was disgusting. Kenny Atkinson has these boys playing right now. It's going to take a Jared McCain 100 piece tonight. Kyle Lowry dribbling, driving, trying to find space. Here's Kelly Oubre. Oubre floats it up. It's short. Picked up by Jared Allen, and here come the Cavaliers rocking the white jerseys tonight. Sixers on the second of a back-to-back rocking their blue jerseys. Garland oops it up, and that was blocked by Martin into no man's land. Here comes Yabusele. McCain for 3. Bang! Bang! Jared McCain! Let's go, man. Hold up. Hold up. Drop the yes, sirs. Let's go, McCain. Mitchell all the way. Misses the layup point blank. Here come the Sixers. McCain again. This time it's short. Cavs try to track down the board. Sixers get it back. McCain thinking 3. Yo, this dude is fearless. This dude is fearless, man. McCain going baseline. He drives, kicks it out. Kyle Lowry. Yabusele open for 3. Doinks it again. Picked up by the Cavs, and here they come. At the Wells Fargo Center, stands are filled. Mobley tried to find Okoro, I think, and it was stolen. Oubre up to Kyle Lowry. Here's Jared McCain. McCain handling the ball. This is what I like to see. McCain, primary ball handler, kicks it out. Oubre, contested triple, and he nails it. Drop the yes, sirs in the chat. Yes, sir. Woo! Drop those emojis, baby. We will get on the McCain emoji soon, I promise. We'll have it for next game. Mitchell finds a cutting Allen. Allen all the way, goes up through contact. Mystic gets his own board. Tried it again, and he wanted a foul, did not get it. Sixers with a 6-2 lead. Martin from the corner. It's short. Sixers are going to have a tough time rebounding tonight. Garland, a 3 in transition. Can't get it to fall. Sixers are on a 6-0 run. Kyle Lowry at the high post. He's trying to spin on Mitchell. Lowry going to spin back, find Oubre. Oubre, Martin, McCain, the pump fake, the drive. McCain high off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Picked up by the Cavs. Mitchell coming around a screen, going downhill. Spins at the mid-range. Stolen but fouled. Foul on Kyle Lowry. Also is, hold on, I wrote his name down yesterday. We got Sixers trivia coming up at the end of the first quarter. Nile SWFC. Nile, are you in the chat, my man? Are you going to try to defend your trivia crown tonight? Are you in the chat, Niall? And now an offensive foul on Darius Garland. So the Cavs are out to a disastrous start after that first play. Maybe the Sixers do have a little bit of juice here, man. I like McCain running the point. If this team beats the Cavs, I have no words. Here is Kelly Oubre going to find Yabusele, McCain, Lowry wide open for three. Rolls right off the cup, had a wide open shot, couldn't get it to go. Here's Mobley going downhill against Oubre, missed it, tried to get his own board, could not corral it, and here come the 76ers. 3.5 minutes into this game, it is 6-2. Here's McCain. Oh, getting saucy behind the back. McCain scanning, going to find Oubre. 10 on the shot clock. Here's a contested three from Oubre. Can't get it to fall. Mobley tried to pick it up, and it's going to go out on Kyle Lowry. I know our scoreboard's probably a bit ahead. I haven't looked at it, but I do apologize. I'm trying to figure out a way that we can get it, straightened out. Mitchell for three, and it goes. There we go. Sixer Sam in the chat. What's up, Sixer Sam? Shout out to the mod squad. 6-5 is our score. Kyle Lowry going to drive. One bounce down to Oubre, goes up and puts it in. 8-5 Sixers. Do you guys want the scoreboard on the screen even though it's ahead? Let me know what you think. Mitchell going to find Okoro in the corner. He's wide open. Another three, and there it goes. Kyle Lowry, thank you a lot. I don't understand why Kyle Lowry is playing, man. Kyle Lowry is washed, man. Why is he still on the floor? Yabu with three, and he answers on the other end. You guys can always just cover up the scoreboard as well, just so you know. Jared Allen going downhill and slams it. Let's see if we can get... I'm still trying to find a better scoreboard that's in tap. Timeout. 76ers, they lead it 11-10. See if we can find something here. See if we can find another one, but the reason the scoreboard is ahead, guys, here's why. Because the game is on NBC Philadelphia, and the scoreboard is from ESPN. Also, there's a natural delay on YouTube, so it does get delayed a bit. So I know it's annoying, but I'm trying to figure out a better way to go about that. You can always just cover it up on the screen, like put a little postcard or something over it. I don't know. But yeah, trying to figure that out for sure. Sixers lead at 11-10. Thank you guys for being here, man. Got 270 people in the chat. I will count that as a win, man. I will count that as a win. We got 270 people in the chat. We only have 120 likes, though. That's kind of a bummer. But, yeah, man, I would love to get this up to 500 likes tonight. I'm not going to press it, though. We got the OGs, the diehards in here tonight. Let's give a shout out to some of our members in here. If you guys want to become a member and support me as a creator, $4 a month. You probably spent $5 on a breakfast sandwich today or a coffee or something. You can hit the link pinned in the chat. I'll also throw it here in the comments. I want to shout out to some of the members that are constantly in here. We got Wade in here. Sam, what's up? Philly for life. Philly take goat. What's up, man? RJ, what's up, bro? Lou World in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here, man. Let me throw the membership link in here in case anybody wants to join. Like I said, I'm not going to have that much energy tonight. We'll see what happens. RJ says, I think people should stop complaining about the damn scoreboard. I agree, RJ. I agree, man. Trying my best here. No producer. One-man show. I'm trying my best, man. We've put together a whole production show here without a producer. We got Bishop tuning in from Toronto. What's up, Bishop? Lawrence says, get some effing rebounds. Aiden in the chat. Jason, what's up? Philly for Life says, we love the show, RB. Thank you, man. If you guys are new this year, we're doing pregame and postgame as well. Got callers tuning in after the game as well. Sixers up by 1. Let's see if we can. Somebody said. Yeah, the problem is all these scoreboards are coded from the same thing, so they all run on the same kind of thing. Matter of fact, let's see if I can. Maybe I can like lower my latency. I don't know. We'll try to figure it out. The thing is, I would do a manual scoreboard, but unfortunately the game moves too quick and I'm trying to do too many things at one time, so I can't just change the score all the time. Jared McCain goes to the cup, up and missed it. Cavs down by 3, 6:15 to go here in the first. Garland going downhill, up with the left, and he blows right by the last level of defense, 13-12. Lou says, I bought an energy drink at the gym for $5. Exactly, man. And he could have been a Fire Take member for $4. Oubre goes in and floats it through. Sixers up by 3. Sixers, Alex says, RB, do you want to say you still believe in the Sixers? Okay. How about no? Garland down the other end, up and in. I'm not here for the fanboy stuff, man. I cover the team good and bad. The like ain't that important, man. It's not that important. Yes, helps the channel though. Sir. Helps push the content out. So if you guys want to help push the show out and you want to see more content, then like the show. If not, then don't. Here's Caleb Martin coming around his screen. Martin switched on to Jared Allen. 1-on-1. Martin kicks it back to McCain. McCain trying to find some space. Goes behind the back. McCain, the pull-up. Off the back iron. Lowry gets the rebound. McCain, the pump fake. He drives. Now steps back. Kicks it to Oubre for 3. It's short again. Karis LeVert in for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. Dean Wade in as well, and here he is chucking up his first shot, and it is a money ball from the corner. Cavs take the lead 17-15. 4:47 to go here in the first. Oubre at the wing. Sixers have not made a sub yet. Jared McCain at the top, guarded by Okoro. McCain comes around a screen, pulls a 3, and it's cash. What a shot by Jared McCain, man. Man. Jared freaking McCain, man. Like I predicted in the pregame show, starting off a bit inefficient, but he still has a money 3-ball. Just a beautiful shot. Jared McCain is like that. LeVert on the other end, trying to answer with a 3 of his own. He missed it. McCain comes down with the board. He can rebound, too, for his size. Only being 6'3" or 6'2". He can defend well, too, like that possession he had on LaMelo a couple games ago. Kyle Lowry again, going to find McCain. They're just feeding McCain. Martin wide open in the corner for 3, and it's cash. 21-17. The Sixers up by 4. LeVert down the alleyway. He's going to find Allen. Kicks it out. Cavs swing it. Look at the ball movement. Back to the corner. They find LeVert for 3. Cash. Woo! That ball movement is crazy. Crazy, man. Damn. 3-ball on the other end. How about Caleb Martin again? Back-to-back trays for Caleb Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, is Caleb Martin finally finding his shot? Caleb Martin finally finding his shot. Shout out to C. Martin. Really bad start to the season, but at least he's getting better each game. His defense has been top-notch. Shout out to Caleb Martin. We got a $10 super chat from Jason A-Team. Jason, thank you for being a member, man. RB, I am tired of the Sixers organization shenanigans. It seems to rub off on the players. Hopefully Maxey can come back and anchor this team. He is the real leader of the 76ers. I am tired of Embiid. You guys agree or disagree? Agree or disagree with that take in the chat? Agree or disagree with that take in the chat? And he follows up by saying, don't get me wrong, I love Embiid, but this getting paid not to work crap is getting old. Maxey plays every game if he's healthy, just wild. Jason, I agree with you, man, and I'm an Embiid guy too, but what the Sixers have done to the fan base this season is out of hand. It is out of hand. They got to get it on the right track. They got to get it on the right track. I still am holding out hope for Maxey, PG, and Embiid to play together, but it has been very ugly, my man. You're absolutely right. Secret Underdog the Gamer, what's good? Let's go. Secret gift and a membership. My man, always coming through and supporting the show. Always coming through and supporting the show. Modding the chat. Secret, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. See, that's the best part about this. Even though the Sixers are absolute dog crap right now, we still got the tight-knit community, you know? We have people that are going to show up before the game, during the game, and after the game. Doesn't matter how good or bad the team is. That gives me hope. That gives me hope, man, that we can keep this community flowing. That gives me hope, man. We got the best community in the world. Shout out to the Philly Take, Fire Take Nation, man. Rachel says, agree. I can't believe Embiid is not playing tonight. And then the question is, did Embiid want to play? Because last night he said he did. Like I said in the pregame, it feels like nobody's on the same page right now. It feels like nobody's on the same page. Guys want to play. They're getting told not to. Then they don't want to play. I don't know, man. Remo says, I'm mad at the Sixers, not Joel Embiid. Jason says, the take wasn't about Embiid. It's about the organization mainly. I agree with you, man. 100%. RJ says, I think people are forgetting how dominant Embiid is, averaging 35-40 a game in 3 quarters. Last year, when he gets healthy, they'll go on a run. I believe they will go on a run, but I just think they need to get the chemistry down. Adembona has entered the game, ladies and gentlemen. First play, LeVert goes up and in. Adembona is in the game. Eric Gordon checks in. KJ Martin is back in as well, so Nurse going deep in the rotation, and Jeff Doughton Jr. is in the game. So Jared McCain, Jeff Doughton Jr., KJ Martin, Eric Gordon, and Adembona. We're going to see some crazy lineups tonight, man. But no, I agree with you guys. When Embiid is healthy, I mean, we know how dominant he is. That should not be forgotten. But the team and the organization have been lying, and it's just out of hand at this point. For a team that is supposed to have win-now expectations, this is supposed to be the year. They need to get on the same page. George Niang checks in for the Cavs. Mobley goes up in the block. Nice pick of the pocket by Jared McCain. The guy just has high IQ. Continues to make big plays. Here's McCain going all the way up, and it was blocked by LeVert. Adembona fighting for the rock. Kicks it back. Doughton for 3. Missed it. Too much on that. Very impressed with these plays that McCain is making on both sides right now. Donovan Mitchell gets a switch on KJ Martin. Now they double Niang for 3, and he makes him pay. Dude, the Cavs are shooting like a damn college team right now. Here's Doughton Jr. working against Donovan Mitchell. 2:15 to go here in the first. Adembona going to set a screen. Doughton was scoreless last night. Here's Eric Gordon who had a DNP. Gordon all the way down the lane. Up. Adembona taps it in. Big time play out of Adembona. I'm telling you, this dude's motor is crazy. He's hungry, man. He is. No Andre Drummond tonight. Out with an illness. Karis LeVert going all the way, and he's bumped by KJ Martin. It'll be LeVert at the line for 2. We're going to see a lot of Sixers tonight at the end of the bench. Shout out to Caleb Martin, man. Finally finding that shot. Apparently, they called that one a two-pointer. They said his foot was on the line. I didn't even know. We got 320 people in the chat. What's up, everybody? Look at that. We're halfway to 200 likes. You guys are crushing it, man. Keep on pounding that thumbs up. If you guys are new to the show, we do this every game. Sixer Game Day Live right here on Philly Take with RB. Pre-game, live game, and post-game. Lawrence says Nurse must have a game plan for when Embiid is not in. I agree. He has not been good enough without Joel Embiid. Both free throws were good for the Cavs. Here's Jeff Doughton Jr. He's going to find Caleb Martin. Can Martin do it again? He's going to dribble, drive into Mitchell, and lost control of it. Picked up by the Cavs. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell down the lane, blows by everybody, and he just boofed the layup. Absolute, just uncharacteristic miss for Donovan Mitchell. Gordon down the lane. He goes up and ties it at 27. Sixers keeping the game close so far. I had a feeling they were going to do this in the first quarter too. Here comes Niang off a pick and roll. George Niang, man. George Niang. Shout out to Niang being the first player to ever come on this show for an interview. I can't believe he's been with the Cavs for what, 2 years now? Another steal by Cleveland. LeVert, the Euro, goes up, missed the layup. And it was tapped out by Niang. It's going to be Sixers ball. Niang talking his talk. Kind of miss Niang talking smack, man. I miss it. I miss the minivan. 40 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. Caleb Martin handling the rock. Jared McCain over on the bench now. Caleb Martin. Going to find KJ Martin. Martin for 3. Missed it. Doughton tried to crash the board. Couldn't get it. Now picks it up. Jeff Doughton. Out to Caleb Martin. Back to Jeff Doughton Jr. He's wide open. You need to hit that. And he misses. 15 seconds to go. Shot clock unplugged. Time for one more. The fans look absolutely dead in the seats right now. It's like they're watching a musical play or something. Mitchell gets double teamed. Wow, what a pass to Mobley. Goes up and an easy two. I like that approach by Adem Bona right there, but nice pass by Mitchell. Martin for a full court heave, and that's going to be short. So that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. 340 in the chat tonight as we are watching the Hospital Sixers up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Talk about the first quarter a little bit, but it is time for Sixers trivia. Drop a yes, sir, in the chat if you are ready, man. Drop a yes, sir. If you get it right, you're going to hear this sound. First person to get it right gets a shout out is Niall in the chat. Niall, are you in here? Are you ready to defend your crown? If not, we will have a new winner. First person to get 5 in a row. If someone can get to a 5 streak, I think we'll have a prize for you. All right, man. Bit of a tough question tonight. A lot tougher than yesterday. But the diehards are in here tonight, so you guys got this. The question is, and Niall is in here. What's up, Niall? Appreciate you being in here, man. Shout out to the members. All right. The question is, how many players have the Sixers drafted with the number 1 overall pick in their franchise history? How many players have been drafted number 1 overall in the Sixers franchise history? I'll let you guys drop some answers in there. I'll be honest, I had to look this up. I didn't know this one off the top of my head. I had a good guess. Let me make sure got the right chat up here. Number 1 overall pick. So first round, first pick of the draft. How many players have the Sixers actually drafted with the number 1 pick franchise history? Tough question, man. A lot of numbers being thrown in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here, man. This is Sixers Game Day Live. The correct answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the correct answer, and it goes to... Oh, we had 4s at the same time, but it goes to Lou World by the skin of his teeth. Niall almost had a 2 streak, man. I got the chat up in multiple places. I don't try to say... Good guesses, man. A lot of good guesses. Lou World, congratulations. It is 4. And the answers, by the way, in case anybody cares to know, are Doug Collins, Allen Iverson, Ben Simmons, and Markelle Fultz. Talk about that group. Lou World, congratulations, man. Niall almost had it. He almost had it. Sixers down by 4 as we begin the second. Caleb Martin again, another easy layup right off the bank. Lou World, you are now at a one streak, man, so congratulations. There were 3 that came in almost at the same time. 3 ball from Mitchell, and that one is short. There were 3 that came in right at the same time. Good guesses, though. Here's KJ Martin. Reggie Jackson is back in the game now for the Sixers. And Caleb Martin looks like I think he traveled. But yeah, Philly for life almost had it. And Niall almost had another one. Good stuff, though, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff, though. You guys are crushing it with the trivia, man. Max Strus. Is that Max Strus? Maybe not. I think he might be hurt, actually. I didn't even talk about the injuries before this game. Oh, no, that's Ty Jerome. Reggie Jackson, step back, baseline, gets it to fall. Thank you guys for participating in Sixers trivia. Donovan Mitchell up at the wing. Game tied at 31. Throws it off the foot of Adem Bona. We got a $2 super chat from Joseph Morrow. Joseph Morrow, thank you so much. He says, sneaky win? Question mark? Yeah, I'm not ready to go that far. They're playing good right now, but I don't know if they can keep this up. I don't think they can keep this up, but hey, man, appreciate the super chat. Here's a 3-ball. No can do. Rebounded by the 76ers. It was courtesy of Dean Wade who missed that one. And make sure I cross out this trivia. But yeah, Doug Collins, AI, Ben Simmons, and Markelle Fultz. Here's a 3-ball again, and it is going to fall. Reggie Jackson? Does Reggie Jackson have a little bit left in the tank? Okay. All right, Reggie. Here is Donovan Mitchell. He's going to sidestep, step back for 3, missed it. Feels like the Cavs are playing around right now. Sixers on a 7-0 run. Adem Bona is playing hungry, man. I like the way he's playing. Chris says Fultz was so bad of a pick, I purged him from my memory. RJ says, RB, did we overrate Ricky Council? How bad is he that he's not even sniffing the floor? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm starting to think Nurse doesn't like Ricky Council. Honestly. And a 3-ball from Eric Gordon, can't get it to go. Ty Jerome down low, going to find Mobley. There's Reggie Jackson, going to find Caleb Martin. Martin up top. He's going to dribble, drive, and then fouled by Jerome at point of contact. Daniel Lesage says, my wife said she thinks you're crying whenever she sees you. What does that even mean, dude? I only read your comment because you're a member. You probably got gifted, but like, what does that even mean? This is why I can't read the chat. That might be in the running for one of the most irrelevant comments of the season, to be quite honest with you. We got 350 people in here, man. 150 on the likes. Let's get it to 200. Martin, the turnaround fade, gets it to fall. Philly for Life says, how long we've been talking about Bona and McCain, homie. They are dogs. Here's Donovan Mitchell at the top, guarded by KJ Martin. He's going to dribble, drive in, high off the glass, and he missed it. And then Bona turns it back over to Niang. Nice steal. And Allen tried to poster Adem Bona, and he was fouled. That's the one thing about Adem Bona. He will get in foul trouble. He does have that tendency to get a little over-aggressive. Sixer Sam says, I was also confused, bro. What? Yeah, I mean, again, like Philly for Life says, you look like you're crying. Dude definitely has a typing fingers. Like, I've seen a lot of weird comments doing this show for a while, but like, some things are just weird, dude. Like, imagine sitting down with your wife to watch this stream, and that's the takeaway you have. I don't know, man. Some people got to get hobbies out here, man. Jared McCain coming back in the game. Maybe Reggie Jackson has a little bit left in the tank. Guys, would you play Reggie Jackson over Kyle Lowry? Would you play Reggie Jackson over Kyle Lowry right now? At least Reggie can be a spark plug. That's how he's been throughout his career with LA and Denver. Who else? OKC, I thought he was pretty nice, but Reggie Jackson is, I think he's better than Kyle Lowry right now. Teddy says, bro does not have a wife. Philly for Life says, I'm dead. It was her takeaway. 8:35 to go here in the second. Sixers up by 4. Yabusele back in, turns, hooks, can't get it to go over Niang. Here comes Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome going to dribble, drive, kick to Niang. Niang dribbling all the way in, kicks it out. Mitchell from the wing. And can't get it to go. Maybe the Cavs are going to give the Sixers a win because they feel bad. Maybe they're going to give us a win because they feel bad. Martin going to drive, spin, kick it out. McCain to the corner. Reggie Jackson for 3, and it's money again. It's money again. Reggie Jackson. Buy your Reggie Jackson stock. Who took the over? Who took the over on Reggie Jackson? The Sixers lead it by 9. Ladies and gentlemen, have we been benching a absolute stud in Reggie Jackson? 8 points off the bench. He's got 3 for 3, 2 threes in this game. Sixers have shot 18 threes already. I'm going to say something. I know you guys might not like it. But every time Joel Embiid is not on the floor, the Sixers play 10 times faster. Every time Joel Embiid does not play a game for the Sixers, the tempo is 10 times faster. You see how they're moving the ball right now and how they're getting all these shots up? They've shot 18 threes. We're not even halfway through the second quarter. Now, maybe that is just that, you know, the stars are not playing and they're just going out there playing with house money. Maybe that's what it is, man. But this team is playing so fast right now. Of course, you give up a lot on the other end because they have no center on this team that can rebound well or, you know, do anything. That's just my takeaway. That's my takeaway of what I'm seeing right now. Once again, shout out to Lou World for winning the trivia. Philly for Life. Niall, you guys were very close, man. Surprised you guys got it that quick, though. That was a good question. What else we got? Let's see. If you guys are returning from last year, let's do that. If you guys are returning from last year, drop the word return. If you're, you know, regular viewer, drop return. If you're new to the show tonight, drop the word new. We will shout you out in the chat. I'm wondering if Reggie Jackson can play, man. He looks better than Jeff Doughton. Looks better than Kyle Lowry. Jorge in the chat. What's up, man? What's up, man? Busy B says, that's facts, RB. Embiid slows the game down. We got Lexi returning. We got AG in the chat. We got Lil Heartbeat returning. Lil Heartbeat, man. That's a good one. That's a good one. What a name. Jesse returning in the chat. Philly for Life OG. Don Boyle returning. Lawrence Smith. We got Rastrahamis returning. Edward says Ricky Council gets no playing time. Brian returning. Niall returning. Nick Martin, Busy B, Harry. We got RDB, AJD. Basir says I came in for the trivia. Well, thank you for being here, man. Pete says Nick earning the paycheck tonight. Lou says Embiid has no vertical. Critton, what's going on? Rachel Tice, Tony James, what's up? Basketball Man, what's up? Lou World, what's good? Here's the alley-oop to Jared Allen, and he throws it down. Shout out to our channel members, man. Members, I want to see those emojis. Drop those emojis so I can shout you out. If you want to get your comments lit up in the chat, get those emojis, become a member. Or you can gift a membership if you're feeling generous tonight. Sixers are not feeling generous. I mean, they're playing pretty well. Not going to get my hopes up, though. I promise you, I'm not getting my hopes up in this game. Here's Darius Garland back in the game. He's going to drive, float one up, missed it, gets his own board, goes right in past McCain. Cavaliers just brought in Craig Porter Jr., guard out of Wichita State. Second-year player. I believe he was a second-round pick last year. McCain, the step back. What a J. Say it every game, man, but McCain's just so natural scoring the ball. Here's Darius Garland coming around the screen. One bounce to Allen. Dribbles, drives against Yabu. Goes up with it. Missed it again. Cavs having trouble around the rim. Good rim protection for these Sixers right now. Yabusele going to find McCain. McCain working against Allen. Going to find Jackson. Jackson inside to Yabu. Yabu down in the block. He turns, spins, no look pass. McCain for three. Got it! Jared McCain again. He's got 11. McCain is cooking. Woo! Let's go, man. And another turnover stolen by the Sixers. McCain, another pull-up three. Oh, he couldn't do it. I thought he was going to. Jared effing McCain. I should have put the McCain emoji on. I forgot to do it. Drop McCain in the chat right now. Here's a no-look pass. Craig Porter turns, spins, fades. Got it from the baseline. 44-38 is our score. 5:40 to go here in half number one. Jared McCain trying to get busy again. This time against Ty Jerome. I guess Max Strus is out with injury. Here's Kelly Oubre. Oubre against Jared Allen. Let's go. You got to take that. Yabu. Jab step. Drives, baseline, spin. Yabu getting plucked, and it's stolen away. Come on, Yabu. Trying to look for the foul. Cavs have it in a foul on Reggie Jackson. I'll be honest with you guys. I think Jared McCain could win Rookie of the Year. You agree with that? We have seen Jared McCain be fearless, be aggressive. He's a great three-point shooter. He can play make. He can rebound. He can defend. What can he do? What can Jared McCain not do? Here comes Ricky Council in the game. You guys got your wish. Ricky is in. We got 380 people in the chat. We need to get this to 30 likes. You guys notice how nobody said new in the chat? It's because we got to push it out to new viewers, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. Let's push it out to new viewers, man. Ricky Council has entered the game. Here's a trap by the Sixers. Playing really good defense tonight as Allen goes down the lane and throws one down. I like how they're trapping the ball handler right when they catch it. A lot of doubles I'm seeing. So now it's Jared McCain, Kyle Lowry, Council, Oubre, and Yabu. McCain one-on-one again, this time against Jared Allen. He's going to drive, lay it up, rolled off the rim. Yabu, the offensive rebound, out to McCain, another three ball, and oh my gosh, bro. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, bro, I can't believe what I'm watching right now. 14 points. I said he was going to have 26. He's proving me wrong right now. Lowry again, up to McCain. McCain all the way. Got it. Oh my gosh. This is a Jared McCain fan page. Oh my gosh. And another turnover by the Cavs. Don't you get me hyped, Sixers. Don't get me hyped to break my heart, man. Holy crap. McCain, another three. It's short. Don't you dare get me hyped to break my heart, man. Don't you dare do it. LeVert for three on the other end. It's short. Yabu, the defensive rebound. Here comes Oubre down the floor. What is going on right now, man? What the heck is going on? Sixers lead it by 8. Oubre one-on-one. He's got Jared Allen. He's going to drive, spin. Oubre, Yabusele, Council slips on the floor. Council has to jack a three and he airballs by 5 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not seen a Sixers rookie play like this maybe in my entire lifetime, man. I mean, this is absolutely nuts, man. Other than freaking, I don't even know. I don't know if a Sixers rookie has looked more impressive than Jared McCain. This is unreal, man. This is actually insane. I mean, I guess you could say AI, but you know, it was also a different role. Like McCain's coming in off the bench usually. Tonight he's starting, but he's got to start, man. He's got to start. Lou World says, RB, remember when we were sad we didn't draft Dalton Connect? Let's not do that, man. Let's not do that, okay? I liked Dalton Connect, and I liked Jared McCain. People do the same thing with Tyrese Maxey. Just because of my draft reaction, Tyrese Maxey was on my draft board. I had McCain and Dalton Connect 1 and 2. Dalton Connect made sense for his position with a win-now team. Doesn't mean Jared McCain wasn't a good prospect. Doesn't mean we didn't like him. I thought Jared McCain was a stud. The numbers don't lie, man. Dalton Connect is also a good player. Jared McCain is playing like a star. I like Jared McCain. I liked him before the draft. All of his skills are translating right now. This guy's going absolutely out of his mind, though. Just annoying when people come into the chat and they're like, oh, well, remember when we made that take 4 months, 5 hours, and 2 days and 1 second ago? Like, dude, everybody makes takes. We all like Jared McCain. We all like Dalton Connect. We could go back each year and name 5 draft picks we thought were going to be good. It's hard to draft good players. You got to look at their personality. You got to look at the intangibles. You got to look at their skills. But one thing we always said with Jared McCain was that he is a winner. He played at a winning program. He had a couple big games in the tournament. And he was a freshman. He was only 19 years old. I like him, man. I really do. I think Jared McCain's probably been the best rookie in the NBA so far. Maybe top 2 or top 3. The only thing that I'm concerned about when Maxey comes back is the defense in the backcourt. Even though I do think McCain defends and rebounds well for his size, and his playmaking has looked better than I thought it would at this point. But there is one thing to be said about him already having 14 shot attempts in this game. When have we had a Sixers rookie that is not afraid to shoot the ball 15 times in the first half? People just F on McCain because of his nails, but he's a stud and ready-made pro. I agree. Kyle Lowry going to dribble, drive, float it up, and he misses it. Look, at the end of the day, all we care about is what you do on the floor. McCain on the bench now. Let's see if the Sixers can hold this lead. Cavs miss another layup. They are not playing well, I'll tell you that. Here's Ricky Council against George Niang. He misses the point-blank layup. Here comes Darius Garland. Garland going to find LeVert. Goes up off the glass, and he missed it. Kyle Lowry at the top. He's going to find Caleb Martin. Martin going to find Kyle Lowry for 3. And that one is short. Rebounded by the Cavs. 2:24 to go here in the second quarter. 49-41. Mitchell going to find Garland. Garland guarded by Caleb Martin. Going to find George Niang. Kicks it out. Mitchell swings it. Garland for 3. Got it. Lou World says, wasn't trying to do that, just saying he's way outperforming what I thought. I think a lot of people liked him in the draft. I think a lot of people did like him in the draft, but, you know, there were people that were making fun of his character and all the TikTok stuff. Oubre for 3. Money. Money. Ego says, once upon a time, we wanted... See, that's what I mean, man. That's what I mean. Tyrese Maxey was on my draft board. Go back and watch the pre-draft videos. You'll see it. Caleb Martin coming around a high screen. Martin going to wing it to Kyle Lowry. Lowry for 3. It's short. 1:20 to go here in the first half. Here's Karis LeVert going downhill against Ricky Council. Finds Mitchell. Cavs are settling for a lot of shots in this game. Mitchell, Mobley. Mobley goes up and he's fouled by Kyle Lowry. Hopefully Kyle can get fouled out of this game. Oubre's finally hitting some shots. Gene says McCain should come off the bench if Maxey is healthy. That's the makings of a championship team. Yeah, it's going to be hard to start McCain with Maxey on the floor, but he definitely should play, 30 minutes a night as a 6-man. Philly for Life says Kelly brought his A game tonight. Love to see it. I'm glad that Kelly's finally hitting shots. I'm glad he's hitting shots. Mobley going to knock down the free throws, 52-46. I'm not going to sit here and get excited yet because we've seen a lot of games this season where it crumbles, but I'm loving the way this team is playing right now. We got 410 people in the chat. Do me a favor, like this stream, man. We need 10 more. Get us up to 200. Here's Kyle Lowry, runs the pick and roll. Yabusele floats one up, can't get it to fall. Picked up by the Cavaliers. Mitchell finds Garland in transition, a 3. Off to the left. Cavs get a rebound. Mitchell goes right back up and in. Remo says, Maxey gets back. I want McCain to keep getting the same minutes. Yeah, man. He's really good. Dom says, Lowry, stop shooting, please. 7 seconds separating game and shot clock. Here's McCain. McCain going to find Yabu. Out to Caleb Martin. Dribbles, drives, pull up, midi baseline. Excuse me. Gets it to go. Time for one more shot. Here is Darius Garland going downhill. Finds LeVert. Can't get the shot off. So that'll take us to halftime, man. Sixers lead it by 6. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 400 plus in the chat. Do me a favor. Like the show, man. Like the show. Like the stream. All right, get us to 200 likes right now. I need everybody in here. Thumbs up, subscribe to the show. What a first half. That was actually enjoyable. That was actually enjoyable. The Sixers have a chance to do something astronomically comical. I don't think they're going to do it, but I am enjoying it for the ride so far. So welcome on into the Sixers Game Day Live Show. The Sixers currently lead the 12-0 Cavaliers 54-48 as we take it to halftime. This is the Sixers Game Day Live Show, as always presented by our great friends at Kook Burger and Bar, powered by BetUS. Sixers halftime live. If you guys haven't yet, get interactive in the chat. We got 200 likes. Drop the yes, sirs. they're going to break my heart, man, but this team is actually fun to watch tonight. I mean, I can't believe it. I came into this game, no energy, no pulse. Fan base is pissed. They're down 3 starters and a backup center, and they're playing their tail off, man. This team makes no sense. The 2024 Sixers make absolutely no sense. It's unbelievable. But anyway, man, drop the likes for Jared McCain. This guy is going absolutely nuts. So refreshing to have a rookie like him on the floor. We'll talk about the stats. We'll talk about the first half, and we'll talk about what needs to happen in the second half if they want to pull this off. But you know what we need to do, man. Where's my vocab wizards? Where's my vocab wizards in the chat? Drop one word. One word in the chat right now. One word in the chat right now to describe this game. This is probably the most fun we're having all season. One word in the chat right now to describe this game. One word in the chat to describe this game. I'm going to give you my word. I'm going to read out some of the best ones, but I got to tell you guys about our great sponsor, and it is Kook Burger and Bar. Ladies and gentlemen, you see that damn Shoobie Shake right there? I think we need to get one of those because the Sixers are cooking right now, man. The Sixers are absolutely cooking, and at Kook Burger and Bar, they are serious about fun food just like that. They are Philly's best kept secret. Kook Burger and Bar serves up the juiciest, made-to-order burgers, 100% fresh, never frozen ingredients. They have a ton of game day specials with their burgers, loaded fries, tasty apps, cold drinks, but they're not just a burger joint. They get fun. They get creative. They let you customize your own milkshake, a.k.a. the signature Shoobie Shake, just the way you like it. I mean, look at that. It looks delicious. You get to create your own, man. And the best part about it, you get your food, your drinks, your milkshakes. You kick it back at the Kook Beach, a.k.a. the community at their establishment where you can go, hang out, watch games. You play video games, pool, darts, meet some people, laid-back atmosphere, good vibes. Check them out. 21st and Market Street in Center City, Philly. They are our great partner of the show this season. Open 7 days a week. Check them out on Instagram at Kook Burger Bar, Kook Burger and Bar, where they are serious about fun food. Sixers are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. They are cooking, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. One word in the chat, man. One word in the chat. My word of tonight. I don't want to be just generic and say fun. I don't want to be generic and say fun. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to give you a 2-worder, but it's a phrase. It's a phrase. My word / phrase, my 2-word is house money. House money. That is my phrase of the night. Because what the Sixers are doing right now is they know they're down all their superstars. They know they're going up against the juggernaut, and they're playing freely. They're not thinking too much. They're not overthinking. They're just going out there, throwing the ball around like kids at the court, and they're letting it fly. They've shot 26 3-point attempts in the first half. When's the last time they did that? They're going out there. They're having fun. No expectations in this game, and they're just having fun, man. They're just playing loose. They're playing like they should play. They've been moving up and down the floor. It's been so fast tonight. Just really fluid, man. So that's my one word. That's my one word / phrase. My phrase of the night so far is house money. What is your one word or phrase to describe this game? Jordan Walker with a $5 super chat. Jordan, what's up, my man? Appreciate you tapping in. Hold on, let's pull it up. He says, spam the effing McCains in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, woo! Let's go, baby. Jordan, that's what I need, man. That's what I need. How do we have 400 people in here and nobody wants to like the stream, man? That's crazy. We got to push this out to more fans. We got to get people to watch Jared McCain right now. Jordan, that's the energy I need, man. Let's go to some of the words in the chat. I see unbelievable, McCain, shooketh, unexpected, inspiring, shocked. Scott says, expelliarmus. Am I saying that right? That is a word. I do not know what that means. Ader says, believe. Josh says, no more Lowry. Dom says, flabbergasted. Lou says, surprising. Dave says, competing. Let's see. AJ says vehement. Gene says upset, inspiring, energy, young bloods, refreshing. J-Mac, McCain. Scott says those are crazy shakes. Shout out to Kook Burger, man. Drop some burger emojis in the chat. Let's get this chat cooking. Provocative, says Busy B. Comments are going nuts right now, man. Let's see. Philly says Reggie Jackson over Kyle Lowry. I agree with that. When is the McCain emoji coming out? We're going to have it for next game. We're going to have it next game. So become a member, man. So you can drop the McCain emoji. Let's see. Tika, I'm not even going to try that word. Can't do that. Upset, process. Let's keep this going. I agree. So great words in the chat tonight. Great words. You guys are crushing it right now. Thank you all so much for being here. We are live every game, pregame, live game, and postgame. Sixers Game Day Live, presented by our great friends at Kook Burger and Bar. Drop the burger emoji in the chat, man. I mean, what do I say about this first half? It is not what I expected. The Sixers are up by 6 points. Somehow. They have shot 26 three-point attempts. 7 of them have come for Jared McCain. They're 10 for 26. The young bloods are playing with life. They're playing with enthusiasm. Kelly Oubre Jr. remembered how to shoot a basketball. Caleb Martin remembered how to shoot a basketball. Reggie Jackson is alive from the dead. In all seriousness, man, what I'm seeing in this first half, again, they're just playing loose. They're chucking shots. They're not thinking about it. Obviously, they're falling. I feel like they've actually been pretty good on the defensive end, too. For one, they've been great down in the interior. Let's see how many points the Cavs have in the paint. Cavs cannot have that many in the paint. 22. 22 to 18. That is a much better margin than we have seen in prior games. So the Sixers are doing much better against the size of the Cavaliers. Credit to Gershon Yabusele, and also credit to Adem Bona. Adem Bona's got 7 rebounds in 9 minutes, man. What did I tell you guys about Adem Bona? What did I tell you about Adem Bona? This guy is a pure rebounder. He doesn't have much of an offensive game yet, but he has got a freaking engine, man. He has got an engine, man. 7 rebounds for Adem Bona in 9 minutes. I mean, that's awesome. Played pretty good defense. He's got a couple one foul and a couple bad defensive plays, but I like what I'm seeing from Adem Bona. Shout out to Adem Bona, man. That's really what I got in this first half. Reggie Jackson, like I said, I would play Reggie over Kyle Lowry. Lowry's 0 for 4, 14 minutes. Yeah, I just like the tempo that this team's playing with. It. The vibe is good. They're out hustling the Cavaliers. And let's take a look at the Cavs real quick. Darius Garland, 10 points, 4 for 9. Donovan Mitchell is struggling tonight, 2 for 9. That's why I didn't say Mitchell. I did say Garland in the Who's Cooking segment. Evan Mobley hasn't really got going. Jared Allen's been decent. Cavs did hit a lot of threes at the beginning, but they are 6 for 17. So the Sixers are out shooting the Cleveland Cavaliers by a little bit. They've taken a lot more than they have. But yeah, man, that's my take. Not to be the Debbie Downer, do I think the Sixers can keep this up? No, and I hope they prove me wrong. Maybe if I just pick against them, they will prove us wrong. But no matter what happens in this game, all right, this is the McCain game that we are going to remember, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll end off my halftime segment by saying that Jared McCain is an absolute freaking monster. I've been saying it for about 6 games now. I would start Jared McCain. Now, when Maxey comes back, And I know this is McCain's first start. He's played 17 minutes, 14 attempts, 16 points. I said he would be inefficient tonight because they're throwing a lot at him, but his IQ, he's way ahead of his years. The reads that McCain is making on the floor, the way he's putting it in the hoop, the way he's getting to the hoop, setting up his teammates, he's actually playing a really good point tonight. And he played a lot of different roles at Duke. But no matter what happens in this second half, Jared McCain is an emerging superstar. He looks like an emerging star. The Sixers got a good one. And I hope he continues to play, man, because this has been some incredible basketball. This has been some incredible basketball, man. Wow. That's all I can say about Jared McCain. Wow. He is already shooting like a fifth-year vet. I'm impressed, man. I've not seen a rookie like him on the Sixers in a very long time. He can rebound. He's got 1 rebound tonight, but 5 assists and 2 steals. His point of attack defense is on top of it. I mean, he picked the pocket of, I think it was Jared Allen early in this game or Donovan Mitchell. He's in the right place at the right time every single play. He has not done much wrong at all. He has not done much wrong at all. Now, again, I think the Cavs can turn it on. I mean, if they can't, then how good are the Cavs, you know? But loved what I saw in that first half. Sixers, let's see the rebounds, 26-21. They out-rebounded the Cavs. They did everything right, man. Sixers did everything right. I have no complaints. No Paul George, no Embiid, no Maxey, no Drummond, and the Sixers lead it at halftime. Definitely could not have predicted that, but we will see what happens in the second half. I'm going to go quickly get another water, and we will get back and go into the second half. Guys, I need a favor from you. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, push this out to more viewers. We're going to take your phone calls after the game. You better call into the show and talk about Jared McCain, because this guy looks like a damn superstar. All right, we'll be right back. All right. Let's go, man. Second half coming up. Sixers lead it by 6. Thank you for being a part of the Sixers Game Day live show. Thank you for being a part of the show. We got a $2 super chat from Kevin Clark. Kevin, my man, says McCain Rookie of the Year. Look at the rookie stats. He is the best. He has been probably the best so far, in my opinion. And he was coming off the bench mostly till tonight. Let's see what the Sixers can do here in the second half. Oubre takes it from Lowry, and he's going to be fouled down in the paint. Sixers got to keep being confident here. Listen, man, I don't care what Jared McCain does on TikTok. I don't care what he does with his fingernails. Guy's an absolute stud. Bill says weird interlude. Well, guess what, Bill? I don't care. Like, come on now. It's a waiting screen, bro. You guys really complain about anything, man. Sixer Sam says hit the like button. Support the channel. Wade says hit the thumbs up. Let's go. We got 420 in the chat. Let's go, man. Let's go, baby. Welcome, welcome. Free throws are good. Here come the Cavs down the other end. Wide open three in the corner. It's going to be missed by Okoro. Rebounded by the 76ers. Cavs cannot seem to execute tonight. Sixers in command. Down 4 players. Here's Yabusele going to find Kyle Lowry. Dribbling, driving. Tried to draw the foul on the 3. Could not get it to go. Here come the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell going to pull up a contested 3, and it's airballed. It's airballed by Donovan Mitchell. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Let's go, man. Caleb Martin working against Evan Mobley. Steps back for 3, and that one is short. Let's go, guys. Get some blue and red flowing in the chat. Blue and red flowing in the chat. Let's see Sixer Nation strong in here supporting our guys. Garland goes downhill, up and in. 6-point game now. Thank you guys for supporting me as a creator. Here's Jared McCain, the pump fake. Every time this guy touches the ball, I'm ready for him to just pop a 3. Here's McCain dribbling, driving against 2. They're going to start doubling, and now McCain turns it over into the hands of Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell going downhill, now takes it back out to the perimeter. Mitchell at the wing, he's going to find Okoro. Here's Darius Garland. Cavs have a lot of combo guards who can hit you with a couple different things. Garland goes through the defense, goes right up, and a little bit of a miscommunication out of Jared McCain and Caleb Martin. 9:55 to go here in the third. Yabusele going to find Jared McCain. McCain at the top with the left hand. Going to drive, spins. Here's Caleb Martin. Martin going into the paint, floats it up. Got it to go, and one. And one. Drop the ones in the chat. Woo, let's go, man. Sure. Wake up the neighbors. Wake up those neighbors. Let's go, guys. Like this show, man. Go down below. There's a little thumbs up button. I just want to push this out to as many Sixer fans as we can. Martin going to knock down the free throw. Nice shot by Caleb Martin. He's doing pretty well, man. 14 points now for Caleb, settling into his groove. Kelly Oubre's got 12 tonight. Here's Darius Garland, drives, kicks Okoro in the corner, a 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Sixers. 2.5 minutes into the second half. Oubre, McCain, nice pass up to Lowry. Pulls up a 3, and that one's short. Picked up by the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell goes downhill, swings it to Garland to the corner. Okoro, another one, and this time he makes them pay. 59-55. Sixers left him open one too many times. Here's Caleb Martin. Martin, guarded by Jared Allen. Tries to find McCain. McCain gets bumped. Getting a little bit physical out here. Foul's going to be on Isaac Okoro, former top pick. I think he was 5th overall. Maybe 6th. Let's go, chat. No halftime hangovers tonight. Sixers got a ball game here. Jared McCain going behind the back. He's going to dribble, drive with the left. Stops, hesitates, now turns it over. Couple turnovers here for Jared McCain to start out the third. Garland finds Mobley, plucked away. Cavs get it back, go up, missed it again. Another rebound and fouled. Foul going to be on Kelly Oubre. Mobley will go to the line for one more. This is why I didn't get too overly hyped, you know. I can kind of feel it coming, but still got a ball game, you know? Still got a ball game. Nurse needs to take Kyle Lowry off the floor, man. Here's Jared McCain going to find Gershon Yabusele. Back to McCain, another turnover. McCain smacked it out of bounds. They're going to say out on Philly. Cavs ball. 3.5 minutes into this third quarter. It's 59-58. Garland dumps it to Allen in the dunker spot, and the Cavs are going to take the lead with a dunk. Gershon Yabusele looks absolutely lost out there to begin this third quarter. So the Cavs were toying with us, and now they have woken up. And obviously, you know, we'll do a lot more talking about this Sixers organization, but it just kind of makes you think, you know, like what if Joel, Maxey, and PG were playing tonight? Like, could they beat the Cavs? Probably. But, you know, it's where we're at. It's where we're at. All right, I need you guys to get me going in the chat, man. Second of a back-to-back. A little bit hard to keep it going here, man. I need the chat to get me fired up, man. Yes, sir. Like I said, I was not expecting much coming into this game, so at least they're not getting blown out already, but let's see what they can do, man. Let's see what they can do. Also, where's everybody tapping in from tonight? Drop your states, your cities, your locations, your towns, whatever. Let us know where you guys are tapping in from watching the stream tonight. Shout some of you guys out. Riaz, $10 super chat. What's up, Riaz? Longtime viewer of the program. What did he say? Let's see. Let's pull it up here. Riaz says, RB, let's win this. Living in Cleveland, these fans are delusional. Cavs fans think they are the 96 Bulls. I don't fear this team at all. Cavs are still soft. We are the better team. Sorry, had to vent. Riaz, I love that, man. I love that. I love that passion right there. Screw them. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I believe in the Cavs yet. Still early in the season. I think to win 12 in a row, like you have to be a good team, you know, but they've been a good team in the regular season before, and then they get to the playoffs and they crumple. So I can't fully buy the stock yet. Plus, they have been struggling here with some of the backups, but I hear you, man. And I do appreciate you tapping in from Cleveland and giving us that perspective. Thank you for supporting the show, man. Let's see who we got in the chat, man. We got Maryland in here. We have Music City, Prospect Park, Philly in the house, Lakeland, Florida. Let's see. Somebody said, take that hat off. No. Ader Navarro, what's good from Cali? We got Nick in here from Cali, John from Barcelona, Michael from Atlantic County, Robert from Connecticut, Kevin from Arizona, Dom from Upper Darby, Gene from Pottstown. So Adem Bona's back in the game. Reggie Jackson, here's Kelly Oubre. Oubre going downhill, pulls up the mid-range. Put too much sauce on that one. We got the Philippines in the chat. We got some Cleveland fans in here. What's up? Thank you guys for being here. Garland floats it up on the other end, gets it to fall. 3-point lead for the Cavs. What's wrong with the hat? Some people are just weird, man. We got Ohio in the building. Here's a 3-ball for the Sixers, and it goes. Jared McCain again nods it up at 62. McCain finally drops his first bucket here in the second half. Garland down in the low block, puts it up, and got it to fall again. Cavs lead it by 2. Garland is on a heater right now. He is on a heater. We got Colorado in the building, West Philly in the house. Jared McCain swings it out to Reggie Jackson, taps it back. McCain up to Reggie Jackson. Perfect in the first half. 5 on the shot clock. Sizing him up. Here goes Reggie Jackson. High over his head. Don't know what the heck that was. But he steals it back and then floats one up. Reggie Jackson. that possession right there is like the story of his career. You never know what's coming. 6:35 to play here in the third quarter. Donovan Mitchell crossing, stepping back. Here's a 3-ball, and he drills it over the likes of Kelly Oubre. They're going to call it a deep 2, actually. They said his foot was on the line. We got Stroudsburg, PA in the house. What's up, man? Dave Jones from South Carolina. Another shot for Philly. This time it's off the mark. Picked up by the Cavs almost halfway through the third. Donovan Mitchell pulls up a 3 off the back iron. Caleb Martin goes diving for it. Cavs get the rebound. Mitchell swings it out. Nice pass. Here's Okoro back to Mitchell. Mitchell, Okoro for 3, and he drills it. We got Arkansas in the building. There's Jared McCain. Trying to get going again. Sixers down by 5. Working against Evan Mobley. McCain from a deep 3. Almost banked it in. Just a little bit outside. Here come the Cavaliers. Garland in the corner. Now he's going to drive baseline. Garland wings it up top. Mitchell catch and shoot. Can't get it that time. Picked up by Caleb Martin. 5:20 to go here in the third. Caleb Martin down in the paint. Adembona spinning, hooking, goes up. Missed it by a lot. Top Shot Tesla gifting a Philly Take membership. Drop some MVPs in the chat. Garland goes up and he's fouled by Adembona. Top Shot Tesla gifting a Philly Take membership. Thank you so much. Thank you. Top Shot says, congrats on 40K RB. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. Terrence from Puerto Rico, what's up, man? Drop those MVPs. We got P Motivated in the chat. Don Boyle. We got Sixer Sam, Scott S, Luke Tenolio, Basir. We got BLSG. Where's all my members at, man? Drop those emojis. Let's see them. Let's see them. Here comes Eric Gordon back in the game. Guys, we got 450 in the chat right now. Let's get up to 300 likes. Do me a favor. Like the show one time for the one time. Going once, going twice. And the free throw is going to be good, 70-64. Here's Jared McCain going to find Gershon Yabusele. Yabusele to McCain. Let's go, Jared. Let's go, Jared. Trying to work against Okoro. Going to dribble. Drive. Nice defense by Okoro. McCain spins, fades, and he was fouled. Good job, man. Dude, Jared McCain is fearless, man. He is fearless. Come on, McCain. Bandy says, yo, RB, hit a 40-piece. Congrats, my guy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. First one good at the line for Jared McCain. Let's go, man. He's got 20 on the night. Love the way this guy is fearless, man. He just wants to score every single possession. That's what we've been waiting for in terms of a Sixers rookie. And the free throws are good. Robert says, will he score 30 tonight? I think there's a very good chance. I had him at 26, but based on the way he played in that first half, he might, honestly. He's going to have a lot of shots in the fourth quarter. Oh, nice way to thread the needle by Darius Garland. Goes splitting the defense. And now he's actually down on the floor. I don't know if he took a tough fall at the end, but I don't know what just happened. But Darius Garland getting up, helped by his teammates. Maybe got hit in the face or something. Let's go, man. All right, guys, we need 14 more likes. Who's going to get us up to 300? Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Get us up to 40.1K. Damn, Jared McCain got cut, man. He's got blood dripping down his face. This dude's tough, man. He is tough. Sixer Sam says, support the channel. Workshop says, congrats, love your content. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. In case you guys are keeping track, Jared McCain now has 20 points in 3 consecutive games. Before that, he only played 3 minutes. So realistically, McCain should probably have 20 minutes every single game so far. Like, he has just been out of his mind. He has been out of his mind. Jared McCain is bleeding from the face. So he's getting helped out on the sideline. First one good for Garland. We also drop videos every single day, so be sure to tap into the content, put those notifications on. Second one good for Garland. 6-point gap. Cavs in control. Jared McCain will stay in. Reggie Jackson, Yabu, KJ Martin back in with Eric Gordon. Here's Reggie Jackson trying to run a 2-man game with Yabu. Reggie going to spin, find McCain. Dean Wade back in for the Cavaliers, along with Karis LeVert. McCain gets the switch. He crosses. Oh, the step back for 3. Woo, that looked nice. Couldn't get it to fall, but man. Love this kid's aggressiveness, man. Here's George Niang for 3. Former Sixer couldn't put it through the hole, and here come the 76ers. McCain again going fearless to the rim. Kicks it back. Eric Gordon for 3. Cha-ching! Woo! Eric Gordon back in the house. Let's go, vet. Let's go. Karis LeVert to the corner. Niang moves off an off ball. Can't get the 3 to fall. He's wide open. Now he gets another opportunity from the offensive rebound. It's short again. 0 for 2 for the minivan. The engine's not working tonight. Gordon. KJ Martin drives to the rim. He missed the layup. KJ. What the hell, man? How do you miss a wide open layup? It's really upsetting, man, because KJ, we want him to be the guy, but come on. Garland puts it through on the other end. How do you miss that? How do you miss an open layup, KJ? You're fighting for minutes. Reggie Jackson, thinking about a 3, now finds Jared McCain. McCain with the left, the cross to the right. McCain, the start, the stop, pulls it up. Money again.
He's on fire.
Come on, man. Stop playing with Jared McCain. Stop playing with him. Jared McCain has his 3rd straight game of 20 points plus. It is the longest such streak by a Sixers rookie since Joel Embiid. In 2016, holy crap, man. McCain is going nuts. Timeout on the floor. We got a 3-point game. Unbelievable. Guys, drop some McCains in the chat. I know we don't have the emoji yet, but drop some fires for Jared McCain. Before we get back to the action, got to let you guys know again about BetUS. Go ahead and check them out. Use the code U2150 on betus.com to get a 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit. Up to $2,000. Go ahead and get a 125% bonus on your next 2. BetUS, the place to go. Cavs were a 11-point or even more favorite. Right now, the Sixers look like they can cover. Can they keep it up? Could the Sixers actually pull off the upset of a lifetime? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Ladies and gentlemen, go check out BetUS, man. Once again, use the code U2150. Best bonuses in the industry. Go ahead and check them out. Right now, the Cavs might prove us wrong, man. They might prove us wrong. We all picked the Cavs on the spread. Sixers might get it done. We'll see if they can keep rocking here. If Jared McCain can keep this up, they definitely have a chance. 23 points for Jared McCain. He's got 5 triples. Guys, let me ask you guys something, all right? In all seriousness, are we getting ahead of ourselves with Jared McCain? I know we like to do that a lot as a fan base, but there's nothing right now that shows me that this dude cannot be a superstar. He looks like a damn star. He looks like a star. Holy crap, man. Rob Anderson says McCain likes fries with a pumpkin milkshake. Well, he's got to check out the Kook Burger and Bar, man. Might have to do a little collab there. Guys, we got 440 in the chat. We need 2 more likes. Who's going to get us to 300? I don't think we're getting ahead of ourselves. Jared McCain is an absolute stud, man. He is a stud. Maybe we're delusional. I don't know. But the numbers he's putting up right now are insane. All right, man. 3-point game, 2:30 to go here in the third. Levert going downhill, up and in, but he was fouled on the floor, so the bucket will not count. Philly for Life says, kid is a dog, RB. Busy Bee says, no, he's balling. Wade says, this is inspirational. Dom says, I don't think so, but I'm not smart. Dom, you are smart, man. Don't discredit yourself. He's hooping in every aspect of the game. Niang for 3, rolled up and off the rim. Cavs got to be getting sweaty palms right now. They're like, damn, are we really going to lose this game? Or make it close? Here's Yabusele in the post. Turns, hooks, goes up. Okay, we'll take it. Didn't look pretty, but we'll take it, Yabu. That was like, I don't even know what that was. Mitchell for 3. Gets the roll in. Are you serious? What a shot by Donovan Mitchell. What a shot. Oh, we got 300 likes? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Drop those yes sirs in the chat. Reggie Jackson finds Gershon Yabusele. A foul on Niang. Let's go. Drop those yes sirs, baby. We in this. We in this. Yes, sir. Woo! Let's go, baby. One more for the neighbors. They thought they were going to sleep good tonight. No can do. Wake up the neighbors. Let's go, man. First one good at the line for Yabusele. It's 77-74. I don't know why I let the Sixers do this to me. I said in the first quarter I was not going to get overly hyped tonight, but they just do it to me. They sucked me back in like a damn vacuum. They sucked me back in, and now I am highly invested in this ball game. And they're going to make it a cardiac ball game as Yabu misses the second free throw. 1:40 to go here in the third. It's kind of nice playing with house money, though. You know, not expecting anything out of this game, and it's been a surprise. Now we have another foul on the floor. It's going to be on KJ Martin, I believe. KJ, you might have to sit, man. 0 for 2, 14 minutes for KJ Martin. 4 personal fouls. I mean, come on now. You get 2 DNPs, you forget how to play basketball? Oh, man. Cavs in the bonus. First one good at the line for Evan Mobley. KJ also smoked that layup, too. I don't know, man. What's going on with KJ? What's going on, man? Two for 2 at the line for Evan Mobley. 1:34 to play here in the third quarter. Kelly Oubre going to find Reggie Jackson. Jackson stops on a dime, finds Oubre. One bounce into the post, almost stolen away by Dean Wade. Yabu picks it up, chucks up a 3, and it's way short. So here come the Cavaliers. 1:15 to play here in the third. Mitchell, one bounce, finds Niang. Niang for 3, and the minivan turns it on. George Niang, spot up, bang. Reggie Jackson finds Yabusele. Here's Oubre. McCain resting on the bench, getting ready for a big fourth quarter. Gordon dribbling, driving into the paint, penetrates, goes up, and he is fouled by George Niang. Actually, no, it's going to be on Dean Wade. Both teams in the bonus. Less than a minute to go here in the third. So it'll be Eric Gordon, longtime vet at the line for 2. First one is good. Dom says, I was defending KJ before the season. I hear you, man. I hear you. I think a lot of us wanted to see what he could do with the opportunity, you know? Wanted to see what he could do with the opportunity. Right now, he's not making the most of it. Yabusele's been way better than KJ Martin. And the second one is good. 82-76. Joel Embiid watches on with Tyrese and PG from the sideline. Shout out to Eric Gordon. Donovan Mitchell gets trapped. Nice defense by the Sixers. Here's Dean Wade. He's wide open. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell thinks about a deep 3. Puts it up. Off the back iron. Cavs get a rebound. Mitchell. Wow, what a play. What a dime. LeVert back to Mitchell at the wing. Mitchell to a cutting Niang. Goes up and he smoked the layup. Mitchell was pissed off after that one. He's like, damn, I put you in the perfect position. 3 seconds separating game and shot clock as we wind down the third quarter. Go ahead and start dropping those fire emojis in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you're still in here rocking with us. Reggie Jackson to the corner. KJ a spot up 3. Can't get it to fall. Kelly traces it down and puts it back in. The second chance bucket out of a cutting Kelly Oubre. 2-1. Cavs at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. So it is a 4-point game as we head to the fourth quarter. I can tell you 100% assure you, did not expect this to be a 4-point game going into the fourth. Do I think they can pull it out? We'll talk about it in just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, 480 in the chat. Do me a favor, like this show. Drop as many fire emojis in the chat as you can. I don't want to see any words, no comments, only fires in the chat. Because we are going to the fourth quarter, and it is time to get this chat cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Kook Burger, man. Best place. Just check them out, man. Check them out. Go get yourself a Shoobie Shake. If the Sixers win, go get yourself a celebratory 1,000-calorie milkshake to celebrate this improbable win if they pull it off. Even if they don't, go check them out, man. Kook Burger and Bar will whip you up some great food. They'll serve you up a great milkshake, and they will give you the vibes of the city. You can go there, check out the Kook Beach. Once again, you know, get some good foods, get some of the vibes, good energies. Go hang out at the Kook Beach. Whip yourself up one of these Shoobie Shakes. Over 45,000 sold. Best place for some good food and some good vibes. So go ahead and check them out on game days. Eagles tomorrow. Great time to check them out. Go get yourself some nice milkshakes, a nice meal for the family or something. Go ahead and check them out. 21st and Market Street in Center City, Philly. They're open 7 days a week. Check them out on Instagram at Kook Burger and Bar. Kook Burger and Bar, where they're serious about fun food. We got to get this chat cooking, man. I'm like salivating right now looking at this damn milkshake. Remo says I'm going to have to do a little 420 before I eat one of those. Listen, man. Can't go wrong with the Shoobie Shake. Can't go wrong with it, man. We got to get this chat cooking, though. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe this is where we're at right now in this game. I can't believe this is where we are at in this game, man. Let's go. Let's go. Randy, you got to treat yourself sometimes, man. I just threw that out there. I threw that number out there. I don't know exactly, but can tell you it's good. Can tell you it's good. That's for sure. Let's go. Let's go. Get this chat cooking, baby. Fires in the chat. 500 people. Can we get it to 500 likes? I need everybody in here right now for the one time. Hit the thumbs up. Let's go. Let's win this game. Let's pull it off. Let's pull off the impossible.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby. Fourth quarter incoming. Cavs with the rock. Ty Jerome for 3, and he nails it to begin this one. Darius Garland, Jared McCain leading away, each with 23 for the respective teams. Cavaliers up by 7. Here's McCain, another 3. That one comes up short. Speaking of the Cavs, speaking of Kook Burger, I did say for the Who's Cooking segment at the beginning, said it would be Darius Garland. RB might finally get one right. 7-point game. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Putting the work on Jared McCain. Going through the legs. Donovan Mitchell, deep 2, and he nails it. Don't let it get out of hand, man. Don't let it get out of hand. Jared, we need you. Jared McCain, Reggie Jackson, Ricky Council, Caleb Martin, and Adem Bona to start the fourth. McCain going to wing it to Reggie Jackson, steps into a deep 3 and drills it. What a shot by Reggie Jackson. Makes it a 6-point game. For the Cavaliers, it's Ty Jerome, Donovan Mitchell, Craig Porter Jr., Evan Mobley, and Dean Wade on the floor. Here's Porter Jr. He's going to dribble, drive in, find Mobley, goes up. What a block by Adem Bona. They're going to call it a goaltend. Woo, he got like 4 feet off the ground on that one. Remo says the bell made my husky go off. Let's go, Remo. Let's go. Yo, Bona got up on that one. There's Jared McCain trying to put the work on. He's going to dribble, drive, pull up, midi. It is automatic. About to start calling him Automatic McCain. 25 on the night. Guy is unbelievable, man. He is unbelievable. Ty Jerome, dribbling, driving past Caleb Martin, floats it up one hand, and nobody there to make up for the blown coverage. Fans have not moved out of their seats one time this game. I think the fans are just numb to what's going on with this team right now. Here's Caleb Martin, goes down the lane, floats it up, got it off a foot. Got it off a foot. I don't even know what this game is anymore, man. I'm just calling the game at this point. I'm locked in. There's Ty Jerome working against Reggie Jackson. He spins, kicks it out. Craig Porter Jr. blows by McCain, goes up. Adem Bona going to get called for the foul. I know this season's been frustrating, but hey, at least we get to watch Jared McCain right now. This guy's been awesome again. First Sixers rookie to have 20-plus in 3 straight games since Joel Embiid in 2016. First one missed at the line. Guys, be sure to follow us on all platforms too, man. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. All links are down below. Second one's going to go for the Cavaliers. 9:30 to play in this game. It's a 7-point ball game. Caleb Martin up top, guarded by Ty Jerome. Here's Jared McCain. McCain working against Jerome, trying to find some space, and they're going to call Ty Jerome with the foul. See, even McCain just does little things like this, man. He just draws fouls. Like, he does all of the little things that you try to coach these guys up for over their first couple years. He just gets it. He knows it. He knows it. Here's Adem Bona going to set a high screen. Martin, one bounce out to McCain. McCain guarded by Ty Jerome. He's trying to stay in front. McCain using his body. He's going to go up with it. Just another beautiful sequence. And it results in Jared McCain putting another one in. He's got 27 points. Jeez, man. 27 and 8 assists. Mitchell kicks it back. Porter up to Dean Wade. Steps into a 3. He missed it. Cavs get the rebound. 10 on the shot clock. 8:47 to go. Here's Mitchell. Oh, backdoor cut. Nice pass. Dean Wade a 3. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. What a play by Ty Jerome to cut backdoor and pass it off. Here's McCain using his body again. High off the glass. Got it to go. 29 for Jared McCain. The guy can't miss.
He's on fire.
Holy crap. Inject it into my veins, Jared. Holy crap. This guy is going nuts. Donovan Mitchell against Jared McCain. He drives, kicks it out. Porter looks off a defender, and he walked. He walked. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something right now. Get those 30s ready in the chat. Get those 30s ready. You see the start and the stop, and then he uses his body to get the defender off his back shoulder because the defender doesn't want to lean in and foul. And it's just, he's a master. He's poetic, bro. This is poetry we're watching right now. McCain again. Come on, Jared. He steps back. Another one. Can't get it to fall that time. He's got me fired up, bro. Jared McCain has me fired up as the Sixers have been a freaking... Another miss by Jerome. Sixers have just brought us down this season, but man, this is fun. Council all the way, goes up, missed it, and a Dembona with the putback. It's a 4-point game for the 76ers. Timeout, Cleveland. I got to get up out of the seat, man. We got 570 people in here. Guys, like the show, man. Subscribe to the channel. I cannot believe this, bro. This is... Am I in a dream right now? I know I probably sound weird to some of the opposing fans coming in here, but what I am seeing from Jared McCain, like, bro, I just can't. This is amazing. This is amazing, bro. See, this is what the 76ers do to you, right? This is what they do to you as a fan. I finally come into a live stream and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to get hype. Not going to have a lot of energy. Second of a back-to-back. I'm tired. Let me just chill out. And then they keep you in the game. They're roping you in the game. Oh, we're here. We're here. We got a chance. Are they going to win this game? Probably not. But Jared McCain, with the game he had tonight, I'm ready to make this guy Rookie of the Year. Honestly. Honestly. This freaking guy, man. This guy, man. If the Sixers win this game somehow, dear Lord, man. Dear Lord, man. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, man. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself. I know there's a lot that goes into it. But dear Lord, man. He's got 8 assists too. Jared McCain's first start, he's got 29 and 8. Why should he not start? Why should he not start? Ego says, I'm 2 days into college. Only the TikTokers are going to get that one, man. 600 in the chat. Come on, guys. Get these likes up, man, for Jared, for the one time. For the one time. I might have to go on a binge of watching McCain TikToks, man. This is a game where McCain is going to be focused on as the primary option as well, with all these players out, and he's still playing like this. Jared McCain's first start, man.
Let's go.
There's Dean Wade for 3 on the other end. Can't get the ball. It bounces off. Come on, Sixers. Come on, Sixers. Ershon Yabusele going to find Reggie Jackson. 7:10 to play. Jackson to Yabu. Yabu unleashes the court. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Ricky Council, and he dribbles it off his leg, but he's fouled. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. $5 super chat. Ader Navarro, what's up, my man? He says, trade Embiid and PG. Embiid's health is holding us back. Build around Maxey and McCain a la Lillard, McCollum. They are the future. What do you guys think, man? Agree or disagree? Here's Jared McCain again. Does he have another one? Just like at Duke, he wants the ball in the big moments. Here's Kelly Oubre cutting to the rim, goes up, got it! 2-point game! 2-point game! Woo! Darius Garland to the corner. Jerome for three. Oh, he hits it. Can't give that one up. Gershon Yabusele dribbles, tries to hand it off, gives it to McCain. McCain, does he have another one? And he's fouled again. The guy just can't be stopped. He can't be stopped. Kelly Oubre, Yabu, Jackson, dribbles with the left, steps back. Ricky Council, deep three, missed it. Yabu gets the offensive rebound. Here's Yabusele, Oubre against Jerome. Oubre bumped to the floor. Tough bump by Jerome. And he's going to do the push-ups now. Jerry McCain going to drive, kick out, Oubre for three. Too much on it. Here come the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland up the floor. LeVert against Jackson, puts it up short, tries to hit it, couldn't get it to fall. Here come the Sixers, got a 5-on-4 advantage. You got McCain! You got McCain! Reggie! He's open! Damn it! Come on, bro. McCain for three! Bang! Holy shit! Drop the 30s in the chat. Drop the 30s in the chat. He does it anyway. LeVert, Wade, down low, Mobley, and one. Stab me in the heart, will you? I knew they were going to do this to me. I don't care. Jared McCain is a superstar. I said it. Jared McCain is a superstar. Holy crap. I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe what I'm watching right now. I can't believe what I'm watching right now. Is this real life? The Sixers have a rookie that is... Let me chill. Free throw good. 3-point play is good for the Cavs. A 5-point game. Jared McCain has 32 points. Timeout, Nick Nurse. Now I can breathe for a second. We're going to talk about it more on the post game. We'll be live right here after the game. We'll take your phone calls. The one thing that I keep coming back to about Jared McCain is this guy has the IQ of a fifth-year player. He's got the IQ of a fifth-year player. Even on that play, he was frustrated. Reggie didn't get him the ball. He swings it over, and it doesn't matter. Just quick pull-up, man. I have not seen this level of IQ from a rookie in a long time. Wow, man. Wow. And he's playmaking like this too? Yeah, McCain can start. McCain can start. I don't want to hear about Kyle Lowry anymore. Oh, McCain's too small. How tall is Kyle Lowry? I want Jared McCain starting at the one. It's over. It's done with. Even when Maxey comes back, I've made my decision. Tyrese Maxey has to play the two. Jared McCain has to play the one. That's it. That's it. This is unbelievable. $2 super chat from Joseph Morris says, I have 200 on the Sixers money line. Shout out to Joseph. Shout out to Joseph. Shout out to BetUS, man. If you put money on the Sixers on BetUS, at least on the spread right now, you are probably going crazy. Crazy, man. Jared McCain, by the way, keep in mind, the Sixers are down 4 players. He is being guarded as the primary option, and he is still attacking every possession. That's what we've wanted. That's what we've wanted. 670 in the chat right now, guys. Do me a favor. Get this to 500 likes, man. Get these likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Help us get to 40.1K. We go live every game, pregame, live game, postgame. Let's freaking go, man. This is the most fired up I've been. Philly for Life says, RB commentating the hell out of this game. Respect, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Can't believe they're doing this to me right now. Can't believe they're doing this to me right now, man. This is nuts. This is insane, bro. Oh, and Reggie Jackson, if you ever do that again, bro, you left McCain open for 12 seconds. Don't do that. Give him the rock. Give him the rock, man. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Guys, 30s in the chat. 30s in the chat. I want to see 30s, number 30 in the chat. First time for Jared McCain. I'm sure we'll have a lot more in the future, but man. $2 super chat. Top Shot Tesla says, I got 200 on RB and McCain for the rookie of the year. Top Shot Tesla, baby. That's a great super chat, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Sixers down 5. Let's try to win a ball game. Yo, if they win this game, I'm throwing a party tonight. 5 minutes to go. Here's Reggie Jackson. Why does he have the ball? Give it to McCain. Oubre down low against Mobley. Misses it, gets it, taps it in. Oubre taps it in. 3-point ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, it is cardiac time here on Philly Take with RB. I can't believe we're here. Garland goes right up. Wow. That is magician-like stuff right there. Garland just fooled everybody. Reggie Jackson, give up the ball, bro. Give it to McCain. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yabu with the rock. Where's Jared McCain? Give him the rock. What are we doing? Martin for 3. What are we doing? It's just brain dead moments like this that piss me off. The guy can't miss. Give him the rock. Garland stopped in his tracks. Here's Donovan Mitchell. 4 minutes to play. Garland coming around his screen. Going to drive. Go downhill. Mobley in the corner against Jackson. Mobley drives in the long arm. Floats it up. Can't get it. Allen can't get the rebound. Picked up by Caleb Martin. Give the ball to Jared McCain. What are we doing, bro? Yabu drives all the way, slams it down. The Cavs just gave up. The Cavs just gave up. I don't know why they didn't play defense there, but yo, give Jared McCain the rock, man. Give Jared McCain the rock. I cannot believe this, bro. This is actually happening right now. 103-100. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Dribbles, drives, kicks it out. Garland to the corner. A 3 from LeVert. Missed it. Sixers with the rock. Here we go. Caleb Martin down the lane. Goes up. He smoked the layup. Damn it. Are you kidding me? Mobley to the corner. LeVert. Mitchell for 3. Reggie Jackson, if you don't get rid of the effing ball, Nurse, what are we doing? Give McCain the ball. What are we doing? Kelly Oubre running a pick and roll. Jackson, McCain, 2, 1, Martin, corner 3. Got it. Got it at the buzzer. Got it at the buzzer. 106-102. Four-point game. Cavs. Mitchell. Pull up 3. Drills it. Wow, what a shot, man. Timeout, Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse, Wait, was that a timeout? I don't know what they just called. Guys, I'm pissed off right now, man. Why did they do this to me, man? Why did they do this to me? 790 people in the chat, man. Guys, we don't even have 400 likes? Come on, man. Like the stream right now, man. Get us up to 500 likes. $2 super chat for Top Shot Tesla. Thank you so much for the love. I'm really mad right now. I'm being honest with you. I did not think I was going to get mad over this game, but Jared McCain cannot miss. He is unconscious, and you go away from him for 3 consecutive minutes. Am I overreacting, guys? Let me know if I'm not seeing something here. I'm calling the game. Sometimes I get wrapped up in the game call, but I'm watching Jared McCain sit in the corner when the guy can't miss. Look, I know I know they got him. They're, Cavs are doing what they can to adjust. I get it, right? But come on now. You got to live or die with McCain right now. You got to live or die with McCain. He cannot be stopped right now. $2 Super Chat Top Shot says, gotta wave Reggie, doesn't want to be there. I just don't get what he's doing, man. I don't get it. It's pissing me off. Pissing me off. Gershon Yabusele for 3. Missed it. Picked up by the Cavs. 7-point game. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Down the lane. Spins. What a move. Oh, and he tried to throw it away. He had a wide open layup. Mitchell had a wide open layup and he threw it away. And now it's poked away by the Sixers. They have another chance. McCain goes downhill and he's fouled. Donovan Mitchell gives up a wide open layup. Holy smokes, bro. First one good for McCain. Thank you, Donovan Mitchell, for giving us a chance. Thank you. Yeah, that was some Ben Simmons stuff, man. If you guys are new to the channel, by the way, if it's your first time seeing me, we do this every game. Pre-game, live game, post-game. We got post-game coming up. Free throws good for McCain. We need a stop. Defense. Defense. 1:25 to play. Cavs up by 5. Here's Mitchell. Oh, steps back. He got McCain a 3. Oh, my gosh. My bad. My bad, D. Mitch. I shouldn't have said anything. That was disgusting. Here's Reggie Jackson on the other end. Why does Reggie Jackson have the ball? Why does throws it away? Are you serious, dog? Are you serious, Reggie? I can't with this team, man. I can't. I can't with this team. Mitchell down the lane, wide open. I can't, bro. I can't. Am I overreacting? Why does Jared McCain not have the rock? Oubre, wide open dunk. Mitchell going to find Mobley. Over to Garland. 35 seconds to play. Mitchell fouled. We got 400 likes though, man.
Yes, sir.
Three ball from Mitchell. He missed it. Picked up by the Sixers. Here comes Jared McCain. Stops on a dime. Pulls up another 3. Can't get it to go. Sixers save it. What a save. Reggie in the corner for 3. He missed it. And the Sixers are going to let the clock wind out. So the Sixers go down at home. See, this is what I hate, man. We'll have the post game coming. Like, I don't want to be mad at this game. They played a good game. But I just don't understand why they go away from the guy that was unconscious. Why would they go away from the guy that was going insane? This team makes no sense sometimes, man. I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. $2 super chat from Top Shot Tesla. Thanks for the love. Says, snatched his ankles. Welcome to the league type of moment. Yeah, that was a nasty shot by Donovan Mitchell. You got to tip your cap on that. That was a crazy play. Jared McCain finishes his first NBA start with 34 points in 38 minutes. Wow. Reggie Jackson should be benched for not giving the ball to McCain in the final couple minutes. Caleb Martin smokes a layup. Had a good game tonight, but smokes a layup when we needed it. Well, I forget what the score was. I think it was like a 4-point game at that point. Just frustrating, man. I didn't want to get ramped up into this game. I didn't want to get rejuvenated into this game. Like, I didn't care about this game coming in, and now I'm pissed because I think McCain could have had 50.
Let's go.
Actually, I think it was a 3-point game when he missed that layup. Damn it. Well, nonetheless. Lot to talk about in this game. A lot more than I thought we would have. Shout out to all 600 people in here. Brian Pumper, $5 super chat. He says, nasty push off. Kudos to the Cavs for a hell of a game against a rookie. Yeah, the Cavs stay undefeated. Shout out to them. But man, did we make it interesting. I cannot wrap my head around what happened in those last 4 minutes. I saw about 6 straight possessions where Jared McCain was sitting in the corner. Did the Cavs make adjustments defensively? Yes. But you go and you live or die with the guy who is going nuts. But if I take a step back and I look at the game overall, nonetheless, a valiant effort, down 4 players. Sixers fall to 2-9. They go down 114-106. We will have the call-ins open. Let me go ahead and pin that link now in the chat. But lots to talk about in this game, man. Lots to talk about in this game. So we will be back for the Sixers post-game show in just a few minutes. If you guys want to get in on the Discord and give your thoughts on this game, go ahead and click this link pinned in the chat or join in on the phone lines. Thank you guys for being here. We're here every single game, pregame, live game, postgame. Sixers Game Day Live presented by Kook Burger and Bar, powered by BetUS. If you guys put the money on the Sixers spread and you didn't listen to RB, you're probably rich right now. I said Cavs spread all the way. Sixers only lost by 8. So we were wrong on that. And yeah. But we saw the emergence of a young star tonight. We've seen it, but in his first start tonight, we saw it even more. We saw it even more. Wow, what a night. What a night. Sixers go down to the Cavs. Cavs stay undefeated. We will be back in just a few minutes for the post-game show. Do me a favor, if you haven't yet, like this show, subscribe, man. Get in on the phones. Got lots to talk about. See you guys in a few minutes, man. and gentlemen, welcome on in to the Sixers post-game live show. Sixers go down to the Cleveland Cavaliers by a final score of 114-106. The Sixers fall to 2-9 on the season. This is the Sixers Game Day live show where we go live every single Sixers game of the season, pregame, live game, and postgame. And welcome into Philly Take with RB. We will get to the phones in a few minutes. Call into the Discord. We got a ton of people waiting on here already. We are going to fire up the phones. But ladies and gentlemen, I got to say one thing, all right? Because we came into this game and I had absolutely no expectation. I was down. I didn't care. You know, Joel Embiid out, Paul George out, Andre Drummond out. We know Tyrese Maxey's out. I didn't think they had a fighter's chance in this game. I didn't even think they would make it close. I thought they were going to get blown out by 30 or more. So when I take a step back after the last couple of minutes and I think about it for a little bit, I understand. You know, the Cavs are better. They're 13-0 now. They're undefeated. It was going to be very hard to win that game. The way Donovan Mitchell played at the end, couple big-time shots. Sixers did give them opportunities, but they were very short-handed. And the way that Donovan Mitchell crossed up McCain at the end and hits that dagger and finishes the night with 23 points, even though he didn't play well for most of the game, that was an incredible shot by Donovan Mitchell. Tip your cap to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Don't know how much I still believe in them, even though they're 13-0, because they were struggling tonight, but you give them credit. However, I will say, we'll talk about this game, right? Couple guys just stepped up. Good to see the role players stepping up. None of it matters because Jared McCain has emerged as a young star. Jared McCain, even with Tyrese Maxey back in the lineup, has to be a starter. There's situations sometimes where coaches have to decide between the young vet who's working hard and showing potential versus the vet, the guy that he's comfortable with, the guy that he knows well, the guy who he's used to, coaching for several years. There's no more debate. There is no more debate. What has Jared McCain done to prove to you that he should not be playing? That's my thing. What has Jared McCain done? What has Jared McCain done to show that he does not deserve starter minutes? This guy in his first NBA start drops 34 points, 26 field goal attempts. When's the last time a Sixers rookie took the initiative with guys out and said, you know what, I'm going to be the one to go live or die out there with my shot, whether it looks good, whether it doesn't, and just leave it on the floor. We've been saying this for about 6 games now. The Sixers have to start Jared McCain. I've never seen a guy ready to just break out who is literally telling you, smacking you in the face, saying, I want it. I want it. The 3-point shot is money. The playmaking is way better than we probably all could have pictured at this point in time. He had 10 assists tonight in 38 minutes. Young, fresh legs, can run up and down the floor. His defensive skills are on point. Great point of attack against some of these smaller guards, picking people's pockets. He can rebound for his size. Jared McCain should start for this team. Kyle Lowry should not play anymore. Reggie Jackson should not play anymore. Jeff Doughton Jr. should not play anymore. It is Jared McCain's job to lose going forward. He is playing so damn good that you can't even pull him off the floor. And in the big moments, the IQ, it's all there. It all connects. It all connects. This is the most ready-made rookie that I've seen from the Sixers in a very, very long time. Matter of fact, this might be the highest level IQ rookie that I've seen in the NBA in a couple years. He makes the right play every single time. The little start stops, the hezzies, the pull-ups. He's quick with his shot. He can do the no-dip shot. And he's also out there, trying to draw contact. You see how he kind of leans back with his shoulder to kind of push the defender away, and he just knows when to go up. He doesn't get blocked. I have not seen him do anything wrong yet. Jared McCain has embraced every opportunity, and he looks like a young emerging star. Am I crazy? Am I overreacting? I'm trying not to. I know we do that sometimes in this fan base, but I've seen everything I needed to see. Nick Nurse has to get comfortable with playing Jared McCain. We don't want another Doc Rivers situation. We don't want another situation where we got the guy on the bench, hence Tyrese Maxey, in his rookie year, knowing that he's good enough to play, but not giving him the opportunity. The Sixers have thrown us in the dumpster this season. They have, literally smacked us around and toyed with us like we're dogs. Literally, they have toyed around with us, acting like they don't care about the fans. But the brightest spot on this team is Jared McCain. He's ready for the moment. He wants it. And that's my rant. This dude can play, man. And with that, I'm going to take it to the phones. Once again, welcome into the chat. Do me a favor, like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you want to get on the phones and get up to the front of the line. Join the Philly Take Discord. The link is pinned in the chat. Join the live caller room or hop on the phones and we'll get everybody up in here. Look, the Sixers fall to 2-9. I know it doesn't really sound, like a negative, rant to start this post game, but rather than looking at this team getting blown by the Cavaliers, right, who are 13-0, let's take away the positive, and that is Jared McCain looks like a superstar, man. All right, let's go to the Discord, and let's go to our guy Exclusive. He's the starter, man. He's the starter. Exclusive, what's going on, man?
How's it going? Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear, man.
Oh, great. Yeah, RB, I mean, it's one of those games, like you said, that you don't come in thinking you're going to get another one of those. We got our top three guys. You kind of come in with low expectations. But look, like you said, Jared McCain really showed up tonight. He's probably one of the most league-ready guys I've seen in a while, just like you said. But to be honest, I mean, if you're even looking at the game as a whole, I feel like, honestly, like across the board, aside from like our missed opportunities, I feel like it was the small things that like kind of cost us the win today. I mean, like you think about the 2 instead of the 3 for Caleb on both of those 3-point attempts he had, the step back and the one in the corner at the end of the game, right? You think about the missed open layup from KJ Martin, right? Those are like the marginal things I feel like that ultimately separated this game too, so. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think it was frustrating seeing those things happen, but that's the difference between a 13-0 team and a 2-9 team. Like those are going to go their way most of the time. But I agree, KJ Martin, you're trying to fight for minutes. You can't smoke a layup. Caleb Martin with the game on the line smokes a layup. I think my biggest gripe is that they went away from Jared McCain for like 3 to 4 minutes when the guy was unconscious. He was on fire. I don't understand it, but I'm trying not to get too mad at it at this point. Yeah, and that might be, from an optimistic standpoint, I guess like maybe that's just the growing pains with this, right? I mean, he's stepping, his trajectory's been crazy, right? The more, like his usage rate has obviously gone up. He's in positions like throughout the game now that he hasn't necessarily been in as much, right? He had like 38 minutes, something like that he had today. Yeah. Right? Like those kind of things, like even that, impacts like, I guess the lineups that he runs with as a whole, right? People just getting used to his ability to score and, take over the game the way he did. And on top of that, like you said, I think we've also needed a guy, in my opinion as well, that is able to like slow down and facilitate the offensive bit. And that speaks to McCain getting his 10 assists tonight.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He's ready to play, man. He knows how to play. You can see it. The IQ is off the charts. He knows where to go with the ball. He knows where to be on the floor. I have not seen a guy be this ready, this quick in a very long time.
Yeah, it's great to watch, man. I can't wait to see, I guess what he does in the future. So, we'll shake this off, right? I think that I saw something, from on Twitter that said, Embiid, I don't want to misquote, I guess we'll see, but I think I saw that Embiid and Paul George are back Friday. So, hopefully we get something going there on Friday and get bounce back.
Yep. Hopefully, man. Need some dubs. Exclusive. Appreciate you calling in, man. As always.
Thank you again. Yep. Thank you,
sir, man.
Thank you.
The new starter of the show. He always leads us off with some good energy. Look, man, a couple other things I saw that were good today. Kelly Oubre Jr. was actually knocking down shots. He goes 8 for 14, 20 points in this game. Caleb Martin, 8 for 13, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. We finally saw Caleb Martin and Kelly Oubre, the guys that we signed in the offseason, not the ones, who are coming into the first 5 games, can't knock down shots, making bad decisions, shot chucking, getting blown away on defense. These guys look good tonight, man. Good step in the right direction. Unfortunate loss, but I think we all kind of expected it. And, down 4 players, it was a scheduled loss. Scheduled loss. All right, man, let's go to Sixer Agenda on the Discord. Sixer Agenda, what's up?
Yo,
what's up, man?
can you hear me?
Loud and clear, man.
Huh?
Yep, I got you loud and clear.
Okay, yeah. So Jared McCain is an absolute at the moment. Can't even describe his greatness at the moment, but I don't know if you remember, it kind of reminded me of a game where Maxey had 38 in his rookie season, I think.
Yep. You're talking about the one against Denver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when everybody was out. That's a good comparison, actually.
Yeah, so I'm not mad at the loss because couldn't really do anything about it. They're 13-0, and we had 3 best players out, but it just shows the potential. If these guys are playing like that with our big 3 around them, then we could actually win something. But
yeah, no, I agree with you. It was definitely a step in the right direction for Oubre and Martin. It comes back to the main question: if we can do this right, if we can get everybody healthy, that's the frustrating part. But I'm glad that they were able to distract us from the nauseating start to the season they've had, all the drama, and just go out there. They played loose today, It felt like they were playing with house money. Nobody really cared. They just went out, played freely like kids at the court, and I thought they played a really good game, man.
yeah, at the end of the day, basketball is just a game. It's all fun, and you see Jared McCain smiling with his teeth out, dribbling the ball up the court. It's just
he's a
it's just fun
superstar, man.
to watch.
He's a young star. He's unbelievable.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I was questioning it at first. I didn't really watch any of the college stuff, but at first I got a bit judgmental and said that didn't want my basketball players to be having paint nails and stuff. But watched some of the summer league, and he's been fantastic so far. He definitely proved me wrong.
At this point, man, he could paint his nails. He could, he could do whatever he wants. He could make more TikToks. He could, I really don't care. I don't care what he does. As long as he shows up on the basketball court, and that is exactly what he's doing. Great personality, great kid. He's got his head on right, man, and he can hoop. He can straight up hoop.
Exactly. But, and even one thing I don't understand is how Caleb Martin can be so good and bad in a game. How are you taking a layup from the free throw line, and the next possession you're draining a couple threes in a row, and he's just getting hot, and then he'll make another mistake.
He's a role player, man.
Funny to watch.
Yeah, he's a role player. We need this around Joel, though. We need it around the big stars, but we also need the stars to be on the floor. So I like what I've seen from Martin. I think he's a lot more encouraging than he was the first couple of games, and he's finally finding his rhythm here in Philly. So shout out to Caleb Martin.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Hey, man, appreciate you calling in, bro.
Got.
Appreciate it. Thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, man. Another thing I want to point out about this McCain performance, too, before we get to, we got Mr. Hoover and we have the D-man, then we got my guy Danny on the phones. Another thing I want to point out is that this was a game where you're down your top players, right? So Jared McCain is being looked at as the primary scoring option here. Jared McCain is being looked at as the guy, right? They're trying to defend him. This is one of the best teams, actually the best in the league. They're putting all the attention on Jared McCain. So for him to still come out here, or even last night against the Knicks, to come out here with the attention to detail, with the aggressiveness, to come out here with that killer mentality against these better teams as a rookie, it just speaks volumes. It really does. It really does. Adem Bona was another one I thought I liked today. 17 minutes. He had 9 rebounds, 4 points. showed a willingness to get on the glass. No, he's not perfect. No, he needs to work on his fundamentals. But Adem Bona, he showed life. These young guys are hungry, man. They want it. They want it. That's my takeaway. All right, let's go to Mr. Hoover on the Discord. Mr. Hoover, what's up, man?
What's up? How are you doing, man?
Doing all right, man. I didn't think I would get this amped up for this game, but they sucked me in. They did it.
Me too. It was like a black hole. The Sixers suck you in.
Yep,
but,
exactly.
Sometimes we get sucked back out when we don't win. So,
Exactly. But hey, I can't be that mad about this loss. The only thing I'm mad about is why they went away from Jared McCain in the final minutes of the game. I don't understand it. He was on fire. He could not miss. I would love to see the shot chart, but must have been like 5 straight buckets he had. And then I just see Reggie Jackson holding the ball for 20 seconds, or Caleb Martin or Kelly Oubre trying to run a pick and roll. Meanwhile, Jared's sitting in the corner. I don't get it.
Right. You're absolutely right. I mean, Jared McCain, he has proven 100% at this point. There's no denying it. He is a starter-worthy player on the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt. This guy comes out here, gives us 34 points, balling, 10 assists. What have we also been saying about Tyrese Maxey for a while? He is a 2, not a 1. You put McCain, you put Maxey together, you have a great backcourt.
Yeah, man. At first I was thinking like, all right, maybe there are some concerns defensively, but based on the way I'm seeing McCain play defense right now and, be able to hold his own, do I think it'll be perfect? No, but you have to try it. I mean, Jared McCain, like, who's better? Who's going to take the minutes away from him? I don't see it right now. I think McCain is making his case for, hey, Nurse, start me.
100%. I mean, you can't deny the facts. 34 points, 10 assists. The guy is balling right now. He's doing great. And if his numbers go down, hey, you have a great 6-man for you off your bench. I mean, it's a win-win across the board. The guy has shown he can play in the NBA. He has shown he can, big moments, he can show up.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, man. And I don't know. It's just something about it. Like, I don't think we're overreacting as a fan base, for a team that really has not come across a lot of good first-round picks. I don't think we're overreacting on this. I think this kid can really play.
I think the thing with the Sixer fans is that we're so amped up because we can see potential and we see that, from my perspective, it's like we're missing like one more piece before we can go get a chip. And sometimes I look at these games, we're doing really well. And what I was talking about, bench all the old guys. What happens? We're showing competitive basketball here.
Yep.
Adem Bona was averaging, if not almost the same exact stuff as Andre Drummond for the last few games.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree 100%.
Same thing. And the thing that made me upset was when they took him out, it was exactly what I was thinking. The Cleveland Cavaliers went into the paint. Mm-hmm. No disrespect to Yabusele. He's not a center. They went McCain or Mitchell went in. Yeah. Oh, and the team went in over and over again into the paint. They went into the paint. They scored. They kicked it out, and then Donovan Mitchell took over and won the game for them.
Yeah, no, I agree. Adem Bona played well tonight, man.
Ricky Council in a few more minutes. I mean, I know he was a no factor tonight, but keep giving him some more chances. I really do, because I remember I know he wants it. He wants more.
Yeah,
but I really think this was a great point that, you know what, you can start or have Adem Bona as your backup center and put him in because he's proven, hey, I've been averaging the same amount of points of numbers as Andre Drummond here. Now, I don't know what's going on with Andre Drummond. I heard he had like a sickness or whatever. Yeah. Hope he gets better. Hope he gets back to 100%. Absolutely. But I really look at this team and I say to myself, this team can ball, but I do think we are missing one more piece. I really do. And another backup point guard we can get somewhere. I really think we need one more piece when I look at this.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. And they have the assets to make a move. So hopefully they get it done, man. But, man, what a performance that was. I'm still amped up about it.
I'm amped up. McCain can ball. He's a star in this league right now. And right now, I'm telling you right now, he is the lead candidate for Rookie of the Year. Because I don't think we've seen anyone who played this good since Allen Iverson.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And this was only his first start of the season. So a lot of more good to come, a lot of more opportunity and just, man, he's got a lot of room to grow and just, go out there and ball. So I'm excited, man. But Mr. Hoover, appreciate you calling in as always, man. Appreciate it.
Yep. Take it easy, take your Advil, and don't get stressed.
Will do, man. Shout out to Mr. Hoover. Mr. Hoover in the Discord. Guys, if you want to skip the phone lines, we got a ton of callers on the line right now. Join the Discord, man. Calls are crispy. Don't need a phone number. Calling from anywhere, man. I promise we'll get to the phone lines. I want to hear everybody's takes and reactions on Jared McCain. But man, what a freaking game. What a game. All right, let's go to the D-Man on the Discord. D-Man, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm going all right. A bit depressed, like usually, with this team. Going into tonight, I thought, hey, Jared McCain probably have a good game, and we might get blown out, towards the back end of the third, fourth. Yeah.
I mean, I hear you, man. I mean, that's what we all expected, right? But they made it close. This is what the Sixers do. You finally want to unplug and discharge for a game and just watch hoops. And they're like, nope, we're going to suck you right in, and we're going to make this as stressful of a game as possible. Welcome to the 76ers fan base.
I was thinking about what you were just saying about Jared not getting a touch then. I was thinking that sort of in the back of my head towards the end of the game, and I looked on Twitter and I saw your tweet, and then I was like, oh, yeah, he's not touching the ball at all.
D-Man, let me ask you, am I overreacting? Because, I'm calling the game here live on YouTube. Sometimes, I'm doing a million things at once, but I watched for 4 straight minutes. They did not go back to him. Am I overreacting? No. I don't understand why.
They changed, they put Karis LeVert on him, which was a good, for their defense. But and that's fair. Man, they weren't even trying to get him the ball.
Listen, that's my thing. Okay, great. The Cavs made an adjustment. They have multiple switchable defenders, but you got to live or die with your best player, If Steph Curry, if they make it a defensive adjustment against Curry or, whoever else, they're not just going to stop utilizing them, They should have given him a chance to try to get the rock and get a shot off, and he was just sitting in the corner for 3 minutes. And that's when the game went downhill.
Yeah, I don't know if you recall, but toward the end, Reggie Jackson and Nick Nurse were they were having a back and forth while the ball was being rolled up the court, and they called timeout. This is probably the most frustrating part for tonight. It was our last timeout that we called, and they were arguing about something, and he inbounded the ball. I think they drew up something, and it ended with a Yabusele 3 that he completely missed.
Yeah, that's unbearable, man. And I thought Reggie Jackson had a good couple of stretches tonight. I thought Jackson had a good couple stretches tonight, but you got to give it to Jared McCain. The guy was going nuts in the fourth quarter, and I just don't know why they got away from him.
Oh, Kyle Lowry, some of those threes he was taking, how deep were they?
Listen, man, this has to be the end of Kyle tonight, at least for now. It's got to be the end. I mean, Jared McCain is just showing you way more.
Yeah, I think McCain's got to start. And people saying, the backcourt might be a bit small. He's not getting attacked on the defensive end. And people forget that 2001 team, Allen Iverson, he's only about 6 foot. Eric Snow, shooting guard or point guard, playing next to him, he was only about 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
So they weren't a big backcourt.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. I mean, I agree. McCain's tough, man. He really is tough, and I love his defensive presence. I just love the way he's locked in. He always makes the right play. I'm excited about him.
Yep. All right.
All right, man. Appreciate you calling in, man. Calling every game.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, man.
Right.
Thanks so much. All right, I want to take one phone call on the phone lines real quick, and then we'll go back to the Discord because we've had some people waiting a while. Guys, calling to the Discord, though. Definitely hop in there. Shout out to Brian Pupper with a $5 super chat. Says nasty push off, but kudos to the Cavs. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I update that? Hold on, my bad. Wrong one. Brian Pumper, $5 super chat says McCain is a beauty. Imagine him with a 7-foot, 280-pound skilled big. Too bad the big man is loose. I hear revoke his citizenship. He is Nigerian. So Brian Pumper, our number one Joel hater, still mad. Understand the frustration, but I'm trying to focus on the game that McCain had because boy, was it special. Boy, was it special. All right. We're going to go to the phones real quick. I do want to highlight this, though. Jared McCain, all right, made history tonight. He had his third straight game of at least 20 points. It is the longest streak by a Sixers rookie since Joel Embiid did it. He had 20 or more in 10 consecutive games from December 23rd, 2016 to January 18th, 2017. If Jared McCain didn't get 3 minutes that one game, he might have 5 at this point, and he might be able to do it. That's how good Jared McCain is. So shout out to him. All right, let's go to the phones real quick, man. Go to the 610. Yo, what's going on?
All right, dude. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? What's your name? Where are you calling in from?
Yeah, huh?
I said, what's your name? Where are you calling in from?
I can't even hear you. You sound a little staticky, but I'm calling from Philly. It's
Danny.
crazy because I gotta join that Discord, man. Every time I wait, I kind of lose my train of thought here. But I have a lot of good things to say, man. I feel a little better about it. The only sour part is we're 2-9. That's the only sour part. The bonus is, man, McCain had 34 points tonight. What the hell? And then it's not even like some surprise stuff. It's like 20, 19, whatever. He's just been scoring a lot of points. I think he needs to start at the point guard. Maxey can finally go in at the shooting guard, and we can build from there, right? That's that. We showed a lot of good signs tonight. A lot of people are giving Kyle Lowry a lot of slack to the donut. But I think Kyle Lowry is a good facilitator once we're healthy because he's not only a player, he's a great coach. We need those kind of coaches that can play and coach and show you how to move around because I think he's actually coaching McCain. Nobody gets to see those type of things, though, right? Another thing, Joel Embiid, you played 26 minutes, my guy. Why the hell aren't you on the court tonight? How are you going to get back in game shape if you're playing 26 minutes and saying you don't want to play? This don't even count as a back-to-back. To me, 26 points, 13 points. 8 at the field goal. 8 at the free throw. Come on. PG, okay, you had a little good game, but you've been the points that you gave us was like points that you scored at the wrong times. It was like hard to really say it was a good game for me, right? But the bonus is we're going to talk about McCain, man. McCain is a hell of a player. I love what I'm seeing. He's confident. He's a dog. He could paint his nails all year and make a million TikToks. I love him because he's consistent and he's not scared. And he actually has talent on top of him. So, I feel good about this tonight. I knew we were going to kind of not win it. Like I said, the only sour part is we're 2-9. So
yeah. You can hear me, right, Danny?
Say it again?
I say, can you hear me clear?
I can't hear you, man. That's crazy.
I don't know what's going on with the phones, man. I don't know what's going on, but hold on, let's see.
All right.
I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see.
I hear you a little better now. I gotta join that Discord.
Yeah, man. The Discord is where it's at. I don't know what's going on with the phones. Can you hear me now?
A little bit. What you saying?
Yeah, I don't know, man. The phones are acting up. But what I was saying is, yeah, to your point about Jared McCain, the guy is fearless, man. I mean, he wants it. He wants it every single game. And to the point about Embiid, I mean, he said he wanted to play. I don't know if they didn't let him play or he didn't want to, but it is getting frustrating that now you're 2-9 and you're trying to dig yourself out of a hole. You know, that's the frustrating part. But Sixers have some guys that can play and can complement these stars, so they got to get them back on the floor ASAP.
Yeah. And again, you said that you didn't like how they deferred to McCain at the end of the game. I think it was more so Reggie Jackson. He seen that McCain was open. Remember that last three that McCain hit? He tried to go against McCain and go to Ricky Council. Ricky Council did something that made him frustrated. Then he went to McCain and McCain hit the three. Why are you not going to the hot hand?
Dude, he was on fire, Danny. He was on fire, and they went away from him for 3 minutes. I mean, you can't do that. Can't do that.
Yeah. I was on Reggie's side a lot of the times, but I don't know what to say. I love the guy because he showed a lot of heart early on in his career, but I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
Hope he can get it together. We're gonna need him down in the set because with Embiid and PG not playing back to back, scary.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to capitalize. Danny, appreciate you calling in, man. Shout out to Danny, guys. I don't know why the phones are acting up, but yeah, join the Discord. It's a lot better. We'll get to a couple more live callers, but let's go back to the Discord and let's go to Mailman on the Discord. Mailman, what's up? Yo, what's up, man? Got you loud and clear.
What's up? Wait, hold on. Let me get out the live. No, but first time caller. I'm from Orlando, Florida. But like I like to talk about how Yabusele, like he's been like, it looks like he's like a little scared at times when he shoots the three. And at other times he also just seems like he just rushes his shot. And like he's like missing a lot, at least compared to how it was earlier in the season. And also like something that pissed me off at the end of the game was I heard like a few callers like talk about it earlier on. And bro, why were they denying the ball to McCain? Like that actually pissed me off. Like the last 4 to 5 minutes, like he barely got the ball. And like the 2 positions where he did get the ball, he got fouled, got 2 free throws, and then like at the end of the game, like he missed the 3, which is like whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching it here live, and you know, he was on fire. Like he was on one of those sprees where anything you put up is going in, you know, unconscious. Mm-hmm. And they went away from him. And whether it was the coach or Reggie Jackson, whoever it was, I mean, that's inexcusable. The Rook was on fire. You should have stayed with him. They might have been able to win this game, honestly.
I agree. And I think it's just Nurse. He's like, I don't feel like he trusts him enough already. Like, I think he's shown enough to trust him, but like based on the way he just be, like it took him this long to start the dude. Like, come on, bro. You should have started him like 2 or 3 games ago. You should have gave him minutes like the game after he dropped 19. Like, it's just him being petty. And also like Oubre, bro, he be chucking up shots for no reason. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll be looking at him, he just be like driving into a bunch of people. Like there be people wide open. He just like, oh no, let me like get in the middle of the paint and just do like a little floater.
Kelly like, finally played good today. He went 8 for 14, but yeah, I don't know, man. Kelly's a character. He's a polarizing player. Like one game he can piss you off to the extent, and then the next game he'll hit 5 threes, you know? But Kelly should not have the ball in his hands. There was a pick and roll during that whole stretch where I wanted to see McCain have it in the 4th, and Kelly Oubre's running a pick and roll. Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing?
Yeah, I saw that.
Come on.
And like,
come on.
They try to run the ball through Yabusele like a couple times as well at the end of the game, which like I didn't really see the point of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Yabusele he had 10, 9, and 5 today. Struggled again to shoot the 3 ball. I like what he's been doing, but he's got to hit those open threes if he wants to have that role long term on this team.
Yeah, I agree. I like him. I think he should be our starter. Either him or Caleb Martin should be like our 4. I really like how Martin been playing, like especially recently now that he's like making his 3s.
Yeah.
Like I seen like a couple hate on him, but like I personally like how he's been playing recently. He played amazing today. And like Downton, like Jeff Downton Jr., he pissed me off, bro. Like he was just breaking and breaking and breaking. Like I have no idea why he's on the court. Like I like that first game he played when he had 11 points, but after that, bro, it's just been bad. Like it's just been bad for him. I like to see like Lester get some minutes. Like I saw him with the Warriors last year. He was very fun to watch.
Yeah, he's not going to get any minutes. We know Nurse. He's not going to play the young guys. I mean, it was hard enough for McCain to break into the rotation, let alone Lester Quinones. So it doesn't make a lot of sense what Nurse is doing, but I guess he's just throwing things at the wall right now. But he loves those vets, man. Kyle Lowry should not play anymore. He should not play.
I agree.
He should not play, man.
And Bona got minutes, which I'm like really happy. I think like in the lineups where Yabusele's in, I feel like having like KJ Martin or Bona would be like very interesting because like their athleticism can help combat like the tall, big like centers other teams have.
Yeah.
And I like what he did today.
Yeah, no, they definitely defended the size of the Cavs well, like a lot better than I thought they would with Jared Allen, Evan Mobley. I thought the Sixers were going to get shredded on the glass. They actually played pretty well, so I got to give them credit for that.
And also, I feel like respectfully and all, I feel like we would have lost by more if PG and Joel played. Like something about like the chemistry when all the players start playing together, like it just seems clunky. Like everybody's like, no, you take the ball. Like, no, you take the ball. And when they decide one person wants to get the ball, it's just like mess up the possession. So I feel like they've been like very like bad together. And I feel like if McCain does start with like Maxi, PG, and Joel, it's gonna be like I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be confused on who to give the ball to. Like there's gonna be people trying to give the ball to Embiid, but like half of the team can't pass apparently, so they can't really do that. And then like I feel like McCain might be like little iffy with like having Joel and PG and Maxi playing. So he's like, oh, like let me just pass the ball to Maxi. He's like open. Like let me not take this. You know what I'm saying? So I like him off the bench when Maxi does come back eventually.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Mailman, appreciate you calling in, brother. Call back in every game. Great call, guys. Rate that call in the chat. He's absolutely right about the iffiness, and that is why we want to see them play together. That's why we want to see them get these games in together. But right now, it's been, one game I'm in, one game you're in, one game everybody's in, one game everybody's out. Can't keep doing that for the entire season. You got to build up that chemistry. So I agree 100% with the caller. Drop some fires in the chat if you guys are still in here, man. We got a lot of people on the phone lines. We're going to go to you guys in a second. I got Ollie on the Discord. Guys, I was wrong again. Shout out to BetUS. All right, I said the Cavs were going to win by 30 plus, and the Sixers actually covered the spread. So if you used BetUS, went and took the Sixers, shout out to you. Once again, shout out to BetUS. Use the code YouTube150. Get a 150% deposit match bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000. Go ahead and check out BetUS.com. Best bonuses in the game. And the Sixers actually covered. They only lost by 8. Tough loss. You're 2-9, but man, surprising. I did not think that they would be anywhere remotely close in this ballgame. But they fought. They've at least showed us fight over the last 2 games. They've showed us some fight, man. Got to give them credit. All right, we'll go to the phones in just a second, but I want to get Ollie in here on the Discord. Like I said, guys, you can skip the line by going on Discord. Ollie on the Discord, what's up, my man? Ollie on the Discord.
Yo, what's up, man?
What up?
RB, I want to ask, how did you think the game went?
Well, I mean, that's a general question. You got to be more specific, man.
All right, I got you. So,
I've been talking for 4 hours. I mean,
we played pretty well this game.
Who?
What do you think our positives were?
I mean, yeah, we played well. We're down 4 players. We played well. We stuck in the game against a 12-0 team. Had a chance to maybe pull it within a couple points. I mean, we're down 4 with like 6 minutes to go. We had a chance to win. Just didn't fall our way. And I thought they went away from Jared McCain for a couple minutes and it blew the game wide open. But I'm more positive from this game tonight than negative, given what they had.
Yeah, I think this is 2 better games in a row for the Sixers, which is really good. So I think it's good momentum for Orlando because this team needed like a game like this. And yes, we lost, but again, sometimes losses are wins. And I think this is hey, Reggie Jackson should get more minutes. He should be playing way more. I prefer him over Lowry any day. Kyle Lowry is genuinely useless, I think, now at this point. Like a lot of people have said, he should retire. Again, great player, but it might be time to retire. And I think honestly, Jared McCain, awesome. He's been a superstar. And you said it yesterday. He's a flat out superstar right now.
He's unreal, man.
The fact that we got this guy is so awesome. I love this guy.
He's so good,
he should
man.
be an actual starter once Maxey comes back and all the rest of the guys come back, I think.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned his way at this point. Like, why not? Why not try it? Even if it doesn't work, right? Like, he's shown more than any other guard. You talked about Kyle Lowry, 0 for 6, 0 points in this game. What else do you have to see, man? Hang it up. Hang it up, Kyle.
Hang it up.
Honestly, man.
Like, I love Kyle Lowry, but he doesn't contribute to anything right now. He was streaky those first 2 games of the season. After that, he hasn't been able to buy a shot. Like, he'll be wide open. I feel like he's still in this. But I think this is a great game for momentum and just getting the team back on track. Like
100%.
This felt like a game like last year. Do you remember how hype the games were last year from that September to October to January period, those games were amazing.
Yeah.
And that's what it felt like today. It felt like Nick Nurse got his mojo back. He got that feel that we had earlier last year. And that was so refreshing to see because we hadn't seen that for a while. And the thing is, this team was shorthanded. So imagine what's going to look like when Embiid comes back, when Paul George comes back, and Maxey are all back on the same court. And Paul George is off minutes restriction, apparently. So we can really see this offense look a lot better.
Yeah.
No, a lot of people were talking about Jared McCain, but I think the other MVP of the game, at least for the Sixers, was Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin looked awesome.
Yeah.
He looked really good today.
Yeah, it was good, man. I agree with your point about Nurse. I think he coached pretty well tonight. And I think, especially with the Sixers were doing defensively to try to take the ball out of, Mitchell's hands early, kind of put him out there on an island and trap him. I don't know. It looked better, but it looked like the Sixers were playing freely. Like they were playing with house money. Yeah. They knew they had no expectations. And I just hope that they keep that same level of energy, even with Embiid and Paul George and Maxey back on the floor.
Yeah, I agree because the thing this team needs is to play like it has more freedom. And I think when Nurse tries to overcomplicate it, we all know he's a mad scientist.
Yeah,
that's what he's known for. But when he tries to overcomplicate it, it's like it just clusters your mind. Like when he simplifies it and when he plays his style of basketball, I think it's way better. And we saw some good steals from the Sixers. We saw fast break points. We just saw energy today, which is what I want to see. And I expect us to lose by like 30. The fact that we are in this game constantly kicking on the door is really impressive. And I was really happy about that because it showed me that, hey, this team is still here. That team we saw last year that we fell in love with is still here.
Yep.
And I just love Jared McCain, and I'm so glad we got this guy.
100%, man.
I just can't wait to see his team at full strength.
Yep, I agree. Ollie, appreciate you calling in, man, as always. Calling every game, man.
Have a good one.
Thanks, man. All right, I got a question for the chat, then we'll go to the phone lines. Do you think Jared McCain should be a permanent starter when this team is fully healthy? Let's get the chat involved a little bit. Should Jared McCain be a starter when the team is fully healthy? Busy Bee says, I'm running out of superlatives to describe Jared McCain. Yeah, he's been incredible, man. He's been incredible. I mean, nothing short of it. Guy looks like an emerging star. Looks like an emerging star. We'll drop this question in the chat as well. Should Jared McCain be a permanent starter? Give me your guys' thoughts in the chat. Once again, welcome in Sixers Postgame Live. We're live every game, pregame, live game, postgame, right here on the Sixers Game Day live show. Get active in the chat. Let me know you're in here, man. Let's go to a couple calls on the phones before we wrap up. Look, man, a lot of promising stuff today. At least they fought the last couple of days. They definitely have fought a lot more, which is a promising thing. But, yeah, man, it's been exciting. All right, let's go to the phones. 805. 805, what's your name? Where are you calling in from?
What's going on, RB? This is Philly Rich, and I'm calling from California. Let me say this. My loss against Cleveland has been tempered somewhat by what we saw McCain do. His performance was outstanding. But let me say this. Let's give credit to Patrick Beverley. And the reason I say that is because over the summer, McCain called Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley told him specifically, he said, I'm going to open the books of everything that I know and give it to McCain. So he's been helping McCain, working with him, giving him information about the game because Jared asked him, how do I get minutes? So credit Patrick Beverley for what we're seeing in part. Secondly, Cleveland has Garland and Mitchell. Garland is 6'1". Mitchell is 6'2". If you start McCain with Maxey, Maxey is 6'2". McCain is 6'3". He shows he's not a defensive liability. So you can start those two because our earlier complaints when it was talked about was, that's too small of a backcourt. Well, news for those who believe that, Cleveland is undefeated. Okay. And then also what I would like to add is if you run that type of offense, you gotta not feature Joel as the guy. Everybody stands around and we feed Joel. You gotta have ball motion and player movement. Guys gotta move, because if you end up doing a lot of ISO and Paul George, ISO and Maxey, you're going to lose the effectiveness of the offense. Start Yabusele. Why? Simply because Yaba played Euroball. Euroball is exactly what I said. Ball motion and player movement. Cuts, slash, picks, pop-outs, screens. He's that kind of guy, and he can play with, you don't have to call plays for him. He knows how to play team basketball. That's what's going to make him an asset in the starting lineup. Don't worry about him missing a few threes here or there. He's going to get into that, especially when Joel is double teamed and he's open on the wing. He's going to hit those. I could see him going anywhere between 37-39% three-point shooting clip. But the Sixers need to not make sure just to stand around and watch Joel. And my last thing, I got a lot more to say, but I'm going to cut it short. I got a question for you, RB. I heard a comment by Chandler Parsons. Chandler Parsons said, watching Joel Embiid's first game back, he saw poor motion laterally regarding his knee. Joel wasn't hustling up and down the floor, and he saw some other things related to knee issues. He said, I don't believe, he said that he will, in his opinion, miss the entire season soon. So he thinks it's going to come out that Joel Embiid will not be able to play this season, and he thinks that's going to happen soon. What are your thoughts on that? If you give any credit to validity of what Chandler Parsons says, I'll take that response offline. Thank you.
Man, what a great call. That's how you deliver a call, baby. That's how you deliver a call. Drop some fires in the chat for that call. Great call, man. To the point about Chandler Parsons, he has said some things before that, you know, have been kind of clickbaity out there in the media. I don't agree with his sentiment of Joel looking rough, looking rusty. I mean, let's be honest. Joel looked like crap yesterday, right? The reason I'm not ready to go that far is because we've seen this before. You know, Joel is managing his injury. I hate it as much as you hate it. They have been lying about certain things, the ramp up, this and that. They won't give us clarity. So although I don't think he's ready to go the distance and, you know, not play the rest of the season, I just think it's something that's going to linger that we're going to have to deal with. I wish we would know what happened in the offseason or after the Olympics, whatever it is. But Joel is obviously dealing with stuff. And he does usually take about 4 to 5 games to get into full condition. And in a couple weeks, if he drops, 40, 10, and 10, nobody's going to care. And they're going to say, well, Joel Embiid's back. But my thing is not about getting him in condition now. It's about how can he sustain that? And I thought you brought up a great point on the call in regards to the way they're playing. It can't just be an Embiid-centric offense all the time. It can't just be, hey, let's dump it down to Joel every possession. You have guys that are versatile scorers now. You have a combo guard in Maxey. You have a combo guard in McCain. You have Paul George. It should not always be the Joel show where they have to rely on him to drop 45 to win a game every single night early in the season like it has looked in prior years. So that's what I would say about that. I don't think Joel's going to miss the season. I think Joel needs to get in better conditioning, and I think he needs to get his knee healthy. I think Joel Embiid needs to lock in, stop playing the games, get on the floor. That's what this team needs. Sixer fans should absolutely be frustrated with this front office and how they have, handled this whole thing. But at least Jared McCain's saving the day, man. He is impressive. Just to bring it full circle, man, Jared McCain was so freaking good tonight. Nick Nurse says that Jared McCain would be a candidate to start when the team is healthy. Said he was impressed with the 10 assists and how McCain adjusted to the Cavs, sending multiple defenders, which they did in the third, in the fourth. Don't know why they went away from him in crunch time, but nonetheless, he has shown every single thing. He has checked off every box in terms of what we've wanted to see from a young player. Jared McCain has to start. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Let's see you guys getting active in the chat, man. We still got a ton of people up in here. We'll take a couple final calls. We'll get some more thoughts on this game. Almost feels like a moral loss, I guess, right? Moral loss. It was a scheduled loss. Still had a chance to win the game with how good McCain played, but we haven't seen this type of stuff from a Sixers rookie in a while, man. Let's go to the phones. 347. 347, what's up? Yo. Hello? And they hung up. All right. All right. Discord's popping off. Guys, join the Discord. Calling on the phones if you want. I guess I'll just wrap this one up by saying I had no expectation going into tonight. And if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. I'll read a few comments out as well. Remo says, already have PG, Maxey, and Embiid that want the ball in the starting lineup. Let McCain lead the bench and get up more shots. And you know what, Remo? If it comes down to that, and Jared McCain is playing 32 minutes off the bench, I don't care how they do it. You know, if they want to stagger Maxey and McCain, maybe McCain starts, but then he staggers with Maxey for the next 2.5 quarters. I don't care how it happens. I don't care how it happens. Just let this dude play. And again, going back to a couple callers ago, I thought the point that was really good was about how they need to play with Joel Embiid. Like, it can't always be an Embiid-centric offense. I want to see him take a little bit of a step back. I want Joel Embiid to defer to Maxey and to, defer to Paul George, defer to McCain. This team's got a lot of scoring, man. And if Caleb Martin keeps playing the way he is today, and, he had a couple big second chance buckets, he had a nice, couple defensive stops. I know he smoked the layup at the end, but Caleb Martin's coming into his own. Kelly Oubre finally showed today he can hit some shots. Sixers have an opportunity, man. Sixers have an opportunity, but they can't lose a lot more games. That's the thing. They can't lose a lot more games. Can't lose a lot of games, man. Guys, join in on the Discord server and join in on the live caller room if you want to get in on this. Appreciate everybody being in here. Like I said, we're live every game. Pregame, live game, postgame. Who was cooking tonight? I said it would be Darius Garland, a.k.a. who would score the most points tonight. Shout out to Kook Burger and Bar. Darius Garland scored the most for the Cavaliers, but I highly underrated Jared McCain in this game. I said he would have 26, and I thought given all of the attention focused on Jared McCain being the primary scorer tonight, I thought, okay, he's not going to have 30 plus, but you know what? My bad. My bad. Jared McCain is an absolute star. There's nothing else to see. He is a freaking bucket, man. He's a bucket. I want to go back and look at like rookies numbers, but I don't think anybody's played better than him so far. This is a wide open rookie class, and I don't think anybody has played better on the rookie scale than Jared McCain. And he's only started one game. He's only going to get better. He's only going to play more minutes. Yeah, this guy can play, man. So shout out to Kook Burger and Bar, our title sponsor of the show. All right, looks like we got the one last caller back on the phones. Let's see. Yo, what's going on? Hello?
Hey, what's up, Bar? Hello?
Yo, what's going on?
I can't really hear you. It's like very static. I can barely hear you. Could you hear me clearly?
Yep, I got you loud and clear.
All right, no problem. First, I want to say, I had Philly winning tonight. Actually, that without the stars. And the reason for that is because teams in the NBA tend to slack off or play down to competition when stars are out. Like the Hawks yesterday. The Hawks beat the Boston Celtics without Trae Young. Anyway, I would like to say McCain, he showed that he loves tonight. He just showed that he loves the game. Like, he loves the game. He wants it more than everybody else on the court. He's just hustling. He's passing the ball. He's shooting. McCain is just great for us right now.
Yeah, he's been wonderful, man.
That's a red flag.
He's been wonderful. I mean, to your point about the playing down to competition, I don't know about that. I mean, the Cavs are 13-0. The Sixers are down 4 players. I didn't think they would win this game, but man, they kept it competitive. That's for sure.
Right. One thing that's a red flag to me about this team, though, is Nurse's coaching. Going back to the Knicks series, I remember Buddy Hield had one good game in that series, and that was the last good game. That was the last game. He had about 3 to 4 threes in the first half, and going into the second half, I'm thinking that Nurse is going to start him. Nurse is going to start him at the 2. But no, he goes back to the all reliable with Kyle Lowry, and again, we lose the lead, just like tonight. Went to halftime with I forgot the lead. What was the lead? 8 points?
Yeah, I think it was.
I just feel like we should have started Reggie Jackson in the second half. Try something new. You never know.
Yeah.
Especially how Lowry's he was 2 for 15 over the past 3 games. It's crazy.
Yeah, Kyle should not be playing anymore. I mean, he's got to go. You can't play him again.
Yeah, I have no more room for Kyle Lowry. He's just making my chest hurt every day.
Yeah, he's been bad, man. He's been really bad. That's Nurse's guy, though.
But tonight, there were some good takeaways. You know, like I said, I love McCain. I love the way that, for the most part, Caleb Martin came out aggressive tonight. Love it. He missed a very huge layup at the end of the game, but I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. Played hard tonight. Oubre has to get it together. And, you know, when we're back healthy, you know, we could give a full assessment, but not at the moment yet.
Yep. Nope, I agree, man. Hey, appreciate you calling in.
No problem.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the phones. We got to get that worked out. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll get it worked out, though. Figure it out. But yeah, shout out to all the callers coming through, man. Appreciate you guys being here. What a night. What a game. Man. Jared McCain. What a guy. What a guy, man. Unbelievable performance out of McCain. That was next level stuff, man. Next level. But anyway, man, that's where we're at. Sixers go down 114-106. Doesn't really feel all negative tonight after that performance. One of the best Sixers rookies we've seen in a long time. Sixers fall to 2-9. Got to get a win on Friday. Embiid and Paul George will be back. See what they can make happen, man. See what they can make happen. Man, oh man. Game we'll remember for a long time, that's for sure. Wish they could have pulled it out somehow, but figure it out. Figure it out. Appreciate you guys tapping in, man. Sixer Game Day Live, every game right here on the show. Pre-game, live game, post-game, Philly Take with RB. Guys, have a great rest of your night, man. Catch you on the next one. Peace.